I'm not down.
And you know what? That's one of the main reasons why I don't go to the beach. Is just because of that. Like
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. People get bitten by sharks all the fucking time. Especially, like South Africa, where like all those big wave surfers go. So there's a lot of fucking sharks.
Oh.
A lot of sharks down there.
I've swam with sharks before, nursing sharks.
Oh, you're crazy.
But welcome to the fucking podcast. We have a guest.
Hey, what's good, everybody?
Lusvin, aka Ultimate Power over
He
here.
finally became the ultimate.
The ultimate.
The ultimate doctor.
Doctor prescribed me.
What do you got? Some weed you're gonna prescribe us with, or what's going on over here?
Some really good flour, man. Actually, I got some really good stuff that I actually brought to show you guys. Really good. One of my favorite exotics. I like
closer.
Yeah, talk a little closer.
Is that close?
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No wonder I sounded far away.
I was
wondering why I sounded far away.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
That's
you can push this closer to you.
Yeah. Let me fix this.
Yeah, fix it however you want.
Okay.
Well, Lusvin is a good friend of ours. He's finally here. We went through some up and downs, but we here.
Oh yeah.
The strong ones survive.
Another coworker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually met him. Well, his first day. He was there and he's like, "Yo, I heard one of your calls," and I was like, "The fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't even know you. Like, how'd you hear my call?"
Like you reviewed it?
Yeah, I think it was like training, right?
Yeah. I think it was during training, and I was it was with Gian, and I think they
Gian
took
was
one of your
training.
calls.
Yeah, I think it was one of my
It
calls.
was like
that
an
they heard.
example, so showing us, and it was so good. Like it was a really good example, and like the way he took over the call, like was really good. Like it was like me
I want to hear this.
No,
call.
because like when
Well, that call's gone. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, it's long gone, dude. Like,
I remember he was like, "Yo, you're like water. You flow like water." I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
I was like, you're so smooth, man.
You're just
You
smooth
flow
with the
like water.
yeah.
Flow, like
Wow.
You just took control of the call. Like you fucking, they were angry as shit, and you just like, "Oh, it's okay," and you just fucking just let me move you to this side. Like
it's like a skill, right? Like talking.
honestly, yes.
Yeah.
To get someone frustrated, like talk to someone really frustrated, and you got to be professional. You have to like learn how to just keep your emotions like, all right.
Oh yeah.
Let me just help
you,
him. Like
you can't cuss
That's
that.
facts.
No, yeah.
Facts.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Luckily, in the department I work, because we all work together. For those who don't know, the department I work at, I don't have to talk to fucking nobody.
No,
I love it, man. I just click away and
Let me put my headphones on and
I listen to some podcasts, and I disappear for 8 hours, man.
Man, I don't like that. Like me, I'm more like a social person now. Even if I don't know you, I'll be like, hey, how's it going? Good morning, man. I trying to get his coffee, be all serious.
I hate that shit.
Good morning.
Oh, well, good morning to
get
fucking you.
I get you. I'm like that half of the time. The other half of the time, I'm like head down. I'm just going to work.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not like that. It's like for me,
Not a morning
being
type of guy.
social. Well, not that. It's the social aspect of things.
Yeah.
It drains the fuck out of me. So like,
And you have
if
a fucking podcast?
I know. Well, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, like we were talking about in that previous.
Yeah.
Episode.
I'll
It
just
definitely
fuck you
could become
Yeah.
draining. But
No, it
that's
is
usually
draining.
with like sketchy people.
Well, not
with
even
like
sketchy
that.
people. Anybody, like just hanging out with anybody. I can go with my family. Just to be in a social setting drains me. So it's like,
okay.
oh, what?
Like
I'm
you're
a
just
fucking
waiting.
asshole.
Put that shit on.
Come on, man. Threw me
But-
off. I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah. But no, I just it drains me for some reason. Like if I hang out like this,
Yeah.
like I'll probably need like 3 days before I do anything else.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get out of that though. I don't know.
And
You just gotta shake it off, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have anxiety problems.
Yeah, you just gotta shake it off.
Yeah, like I get anxiety like before these podcasts, just like how I would do before a rave or before before I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And right when I get into it though, it goes away.
I get anxiety too. I get nervous, I get anxious, and I get anxiety sometimes. When I get more anxiety going to events, like I get overexcited.
It's that pre-rave anxiety.
I don't know what it is. I get maybe too excited that I'm like, oh, I feel sick now. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is.
I think that's normal for most people, but then I think it's more like harder for others. Like,
yeah, no, right, no.
I feel like
Mental
I'm
issues are
worse than
struggle.
the normal person. Like I sit there and like curling a ball and can't eat, can't move,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
just like just because the anxiety's so bad, and
Yeah.
that's like
Oh,
probably 4 days out of the week for me.
No, it can be a lot.
I might not show it, but I fucking,
Hey, you're really good at not showing it,
but yeah, because I've learned to deal with it over the years. Like, I just, when I'm alone though, I'm just like, yeah.
It's hard. No, it's hard.
Yeah.
I could say I don't have like full anxiety, but I'm able to control it because I'm able to like, all right, like take my mind away from that thought. Like, all right, let me just focus on other things. Like, because our mind can play tricks on us.
Yeah.
Like, what were we gonna ask?
I was gonna say, how do you deal with it? Do you do breathing exercises?
I actually do breathe. I do more
7
of like,
in, 7 out.
I do.
That's how I fuck too. 7
the breathing technique, like
I never heard that one.
it kind of helps. Like the two inhale and then 2 out. Like
Really? Huh. I never heard. I always heard like. I never heard like.
I'm speeding up my heart rate, so you're pumping up more oxygen to your brain. Maybe your body needs more oxygen because sometimes I learned it calms me down a little bit more, and then I'm like, all right, like let me just chill. Like, all right, I'm relaxed. It's like kind of like meditating. When you meditate, you kind of like you're breathing exercising, right? You're focused on your breathing, but more it's like a two-way thing just to get the oxygen like flowing.
Yeah, because like I've done yoga a couple times, and like there's this thing called fire breath where you're like, and like that actually has relieved some anxiety, and I don't know if that's because I just did yoga for 30 minutes and then did that, and the yoga is the shit that really calmed me down. Yeah, because I've gotten into yoga like after my accident, like my kidney shit, and man, dude, I fucking love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But I just can't, like, my problem is I can't just get to like do it. So like, but when I do it, I'm like, I can't believe I don't do this every day. But I'm just so fucking lazy.
Just do it.
I know. Shia LaBeouf it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I actually.
How long ago was your accident?
So
we had surgery. Well,
I had surgery 3 months ago, but it's all started in October 2019. Is like I had kidney failure and I went to the hospital. So all of 2020, I was just sitting, at home, already dealing with this mental problem with my kidney, and then having all these and like non-social interactions, even though I'm not social. Yeah. But I still need it. Yeah. We're human. So it's just like all this shit piled on, and I dealt with the pain for a year of 2020. And then I finally got my surgery 3 months ago. So the original pain is gone, but I still feel obviously pain from the surgery.
Oh, wow.
I'm still healing. They said it'll be like 6 months. It's only been 3, so I'm like halfway there.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Like
patience, bro.
Would you go to the doctor beforehand? Like,
No.
Yeah, dude. You know what? I have a problem with that. Like, I tend to like avoid going to the doctor as
Hold
much as
off
possible.
on the issues, right?
And you know what my girl always tells me? She's like, you gotta get a physical.
Girlfriends always do that, right?
I'm like,
they're always right. They're always right.
No, yeah, Lusvin, you actually do need a physical. Like,
I think, bro,
it's I think it's a Latino thing. We don't go to the hospital.
Well, I think it's a guy thing. It's like
that too.
It's like I'll fucking just.
I'm fucking fine. I take my vitamins. I smoke my weed.
It'll go away. And it's like my mom always tells me every time I'm telling her like I'm dealing with a new pain or this or that. She's like, "Let's go to the doctor," and I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Why are you telling me that?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to vent, I guess." I don't know.
You should go actually.
But yeah, but like I always have these pains, and then I'm like, the next day I feel fine. So I'm like, is it even worth going for them to fucking tell me to go to an MRI? Then I have to pay a bunch of money for an MRI. And then they're like, "Oh, we can't say anything," because they just gave me MRIs. They would have told me something.
Oh.
So it's like I know that using an MRI is not gonna.
It was right here.
It's right here,
dude,
on my left side.
Dude, so you know what's crazy? I've had pains before there too.
Scars here.
Oh fuck.
See, there's seven slits. There's 7 tubes went in. But
what the fuck?
But I'm actually lucky. I'm actually lucky because 5 years prior, or something like that, around that time frame, they would cut people open. A big scar on the side, open you up, fix you up, and close you back. So this is new technology that they don't have to do that. And I was like, thank fuck, man. I would have had a big shark bite on the side of my fucking.
So they have like those tubes that just go in like they're like little.
It was like 7 tubes that just went inside.
They're like and little baby surgery arms, huh?
Yep, they're it's called robotics. And,
bro.
And they go in and they're looking at a screen. Precision, and they're like beep, So like my kidney's here, right? And you know the tube that connects it and goes down to the bladder.
Okay.
They took that tube off of my kidney, like cleaned it out, got the kidney stones out, and then cleared the tube out, connected it back, and then.
Holy shit! Sounds like a fucking electrician job.
Yeah.
We gotta connect the blue wire to the yellow wire so it can start working.
Bro, you basically had tentacles inside of you.
Yeah.
Shit,
Some
man.
Japanese porn going on.
Hey man,
Some hentai.
that shit
Yeah.
amazes me how surgeons should just get down to business right away, and especially like in emergency cases.
Yeah,
dude, because like I'm gonna bring up a time where, just not that long ago actually, like when I had my accident, man, like. And I'm sure you heard about it, and you know, Johnny, you too. Yeah. But you know, for those that don't know, you know, like I was in a really bad accident. I think it was around, man, I want to say 4th of July weekend of 2000, I think 18. Was it 18?
Has it been that long?
Yeah, man. It's been. I didn't have my daughters before. I have three beautiful daughters. But before that, 2 of them were not born yet. So it was before that. So it's literally been 2 years. Long? Yeah, 2 years going on 3. And so like what I want to share is like what happened is I got hit. I was pretty much, I guess, crossing in the crosswalk. I was drunk as fuck, and I was walking, and a car just literally smashed me. Like it took me out. Sheesh. Like I was crossing, and then
they didn't see you. They just hit you.
They must have not seen me. And what was fucked up is that I was pretty much left for dead. Like the guy didn't.
They took off.
They took off. It was a hit and run. It was a fucking hit and run, and basically I was left there for dead. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. And before the hand, like I was talking to my girl, and you know, we were kind of like in a little bit of a heated argument at the time, and like I was upset, so I was fucking drinking, and I was just walking, you know, trying to fucking go home and whatnot. And at the time I was taking the bus, you know, and I was gonna go to the other side of the street. And when that happened, like I don't have no memory of this at all whatsoever. How I know is through like what witnesses said, you know, told the ambulance, and then, you know, so basically I got hit. And when I got hit, well, what happened was my head hit the fucking concrete, the floor, the road. Yeah. And
damn.
Yeah, and so once it hit, like I guess it busted my shit. I slid for a minute, but the guy must have hit me like at least like going at 30 or 40, and my body flew like a good like 20, 30 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Did they ever get him?
Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all, man. And you know what they're saying is that it could have been a drunk driver, because where I was at, I was leaving a liquor store. In that liquor store, there was a bar next door called the Rabbit Hole. It's off of Tapan.
I've been there.
Yeah, and
it's like Alice in Wonderland themed. Yeah. Everything's up like on the ceiling and shit.
Dude, that's a crazy bar. Never been actually been there a few times. I think Johnny once or twice. But it's a cool bar.
Maybe once.
I fucked up and I drank a milk drink and shit and got diarrhea. But I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, let me go back to it. Like I was saying is that
that's how we were connected, to be honest, because we went through like a kind of like a friendship breakup. Like we weren't really talking, and then after that happened to him, basically no one wanted me to see him. Like everyone was like, "Nah, I heard you're gonna go. You shouldn't go." And like basically it was a whole drama shit. Yeah, Good thing I went, because I was like, "Nah, fuck that. I want to check up on Lusvin, because like, even
it's
though
like all bullshit aside,
exactly, I want to make sure he's good."
Serious,
yeah,
man.
so I was a real one, and I actually faced the bullshit, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go. But I was so close to not going. I did go. And he fucking was happy to see me. He was like, "Oh shit, like Johnny, you're here," and just started crying. Everyone looked at me like, "What the fuck?
What's he doing?
What's he doing here?" But then, but the fact that he was like, "Oh Johnny, like I'm sorry," and I was like, "No, bro, don't worry about it." Like
this is not the time and the place.
I have no memory of that too. By the way.
Yeah. He just seen me. And he just like cried, bro. He just teared like, "Bro, I'm so sorry." Like I'm like, "Nah, bro, just don't trip."
So check this out, like with the whole accident thing, after me being hit. So, like I said, I was talking to my girl beforehand, and she knew where I was at and where I was walking, and so she was already on her way, kind of to come like pick me up,
right?
And we had just left. one of Johnny's ex-girlfriend's house. You know, there was like a little get together, I think, and we went our separate ways, and we were gonna go back to my house. Remember, we were gonna go back to my place, and so when like I ended up like going my way, and I got in an argument with my girl, went my way, and I was walking. So after that, like when I was on the floor, I have no memory again. My girl pulled up. She saw my body on the floor.
Can I ask you? Do you remember getting hit?
No, not at all.
So you were blacked out.
Blacked out.
Okay. You just woke up in the hospital.
Yeah, I woke up in the hospital with tubes down my throat.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in an induced coma for like 4 days. 3
Whoa.
days. Yeah, it was bad, man.
Whoa.
Really bad. Like
all I'm thinking as you're telling me this is, it must have been some trauma to your brain, man.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna get into. Like right now, like there's a lot of things that like I've had to deal with throughout the years since my accident, and one of them is like definitely some cognitive functions.
Right.
I tend to stutter a little bit more, and it's just because of my accident, and I had brain hemorrhaging, and for those that don't know what that is, it's bleeding of the brain,
right? Yeah.
And that has to get taken out and drained. So when I got hit, and it was really bad, my girl pulls up. She's there and sees my body. I'm fucking gushing blood, and I'm trying to get up, but I can't. And like she said that my fucking face was covered in blood, and then at the end of it, like she was fucking covered in blood because she was freaking out. So she was trying to basically cover with her hands the big ass hole that was in my head. That she said that she pretty much saw my brains and shit like that.
Wow.
And like she said she didn't know what the fuck to do. She was freaking the fuck out. She was crying, screaming, like trying to get help and call an ambulance. But the ambulance, I guess somebody already called them, and somebody yelled across the street, "Call 911 already." But during the time, I'm still on the road. And this is a busy street. I don't know if you guys have been there. I'm sure you guys haven't lived in the valley, but on Roscoe, it's a busy street. It's a busy fucking street. It goes all the way from the end of the valley to the other end.
Yeah, Roscoe and what?
Roscoe and Topanga. So like
going
towards Shoup though.
Topanga and Shoup.
So like a little bit passing like just as you pass Shoup in that neighborhood. So like that's exactly where I got hit. I was crossing to go onto wait for the bus at the bus stop. But that's all I remember is like me actually trying to go to the bus stop, and then boom, blacked. Wow. But when I got hit, like I bled so much, right? Like my girl was holding me, like tripping out, and she said that like I told her like, babe, just take me home, and I'm fucking yeah, dude, it fucking pretty much dying, bro. And she said that like,
isn't that weird? It's like your conscience trying to like take me home because like. It's like almost like you're gonna die, so you want to go in your safe place. You want to go to your safe place,
and
like take me.
And I didn't even think I was gonna die at the point. I think I was just really fucked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, but like that usually happens to people.
Yeah,
yeah. That's kind
of like reflecting things. Yeah, yeah. Shit, like the whole thing with like you see your whole life flash,
yeah, and all you can think of is your safe place. What's your safe place? Your home.
Exactly. Yeah. So. Like I was saying, like when I was telling her to take me home, she even told me, she's like, I was literally about to take you home, but and then you blacked out on me. Like she said that I lost consciousness, and after I told her I was starting to feel cold and I couldn't move, and then I just blacked out. She said, and at that point, like I was like limp. I was like limp. I was limp, bro, and I'm gushing blood. And then she said the ambulance pulled up. It was a big ass scene. Cars, people watching and shit, and like I was like literally the center of attention in that busy ass street. My girl managed to pull me out of the road, and this is why I have that crazy scar right here.
From dragging you?
Yeah, she dragged me, and I have a scar on my legs. She dragged my 230-pound body, small little 6'2" girl, dragged my body, and pulled me to the side, and was trying to like take care of me. And shout out Molly, I love you, babe.
Shout out.
But yeah, she if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now. Like
just even her presence probably just gave you like some energy of
some comfort.
Some comfort. Yeah.
When the ambulance show up, I pretty much was there was no heartbeat, and they had to bring me back.
Resuscitate you?
Resuscitate me and hit me with the, what are those fucking
Oh
things
my
called?
god, those.
I don't know what they're called.
Oh man, what is that? I hate that when that. Yeah, man, look
Surgery?
that up. Like, you know, like with those electric fucking thingy-majiggers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Electric poles.
So my girl said that she saw it all, and she said that she was just freaking the fuck out. Like she thought I was dead, and basically she said that like boom, they got me, got a heartbeat going, and at this point I'm already in the ambulance though, right?
Yeah.
Going full speed to the hospital. They ended up taking me to the ICU in Northridge Hospital on Roscoe Boulevard and Reseda, I believe.
Isn't it called a heart palpitator or heart?
Hold on, my fucking
I don't know.
laptop's not getting internet for some reason.
It's time to pop out the good old phone.
The phone.
Cellular phone.
Chris.
Man.
That's wild. Lusvin.
But check this out. So after all that, you know, like I don't remember any of this shit, right? And so they had to get permission from like somebody that's close to me, like family, so they could go ahead and proceed with the type of treatment they had to do, which is surgery, immediate surgery, because they said that if they wouldn't do it. It's called a craniotomy, and if they don't do that,
The more they wait,
basically I'm gonna die. Like there's no going back after that. Like your brain's taking too much trauma. There's swelling in the brain, and
you had a time limit basically.
And so like they got a hold of my baby sister somehow. I don't know how the fuck they had that, because at the time, like, we weren't really talking, but I guess she got, well, the number how they got it was through, I think, like social media, Instagram or something like that, and they got a hold of my sister, my girl did, and then they got a hold of my step parents, and then, you know, like, they let my dad know, my biological father, and basically, like,
It's crazy how fast that works, huh?
oh shit, man. It really is, man. It trips me out, honestly. And like when all of that happened, I just remember waking up. And next thing you know, it was 4 days later.
Fuck, man.
It's like being in a fucking time capsule, bro, and like
But it was
not
like,
having no memory of like what the fuck happened. Like when I woke up,
did it feel like you were out for a while, or was it like
I
woke up the next day type of shit, like you were just sleeping?
Honestly, it felt like it was like
Did
just
you
like
dream?
overnight
Did
type
you
shit.
dream at all?
I did dream, and it's crazy because like when I dreamed, I don't remember exactly during the accident, like I was dreaming, but when I was like, I had a crazy experience, and I'll share about that in a bit. But with that, like after me going to the hospital, like I just remember waking up and fucking remember it being like tubes down my mouth.
Yeah, like you couldn't.
Like I was like,
Like,
it was
what the
like
fuck?
breathing for me, a machine, and I panicked. You know, obviously anybody that's waking up off fucking meds or whatever,
Right.
like you're gonna
You
fucking.
don't know what the fuck's going
especially
on. You don't even know that happened.
Exactly. And then you know what? Me, I'm a very like protective. Like I defend myself. Like if I'm in trouble and shit like that. Like you know, like I see something going on. Like fuck. Like at the time, like I had all this shit on me. I was like, holy fuck, am I in Mexico? Like or some shit. Like somebody's trying to take my fucking kidneys and organs and shit. Holy shit. You know that's the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm like, oh, and then I had a tube down my mouth. So I'm like, holy shit. So I'm trying to pull this tube out of my fucking mouth that's pretty much helping me breathe. And so I started pulling it out and all that, but they
grabbed you.
They fucking had like at least 20 fucking nurses trying to hold me down because I had this crazy gorilla strength. Like they said.
What the fuck?
And like the nurses were all fucking scared to come around me and stuff because they thought I was like wild. But I was, you know, I was trying to tell them I'm a nice guy.
It's a natural reaction.
It's just you know. But like I said, my girl told me all this because she was there throughout the whole time and she was trying to calm me down, but I didn't know who the fuck my girlfriend was. When I woke up, I didn't know who she was.
Wow.
Like at all. Like I didn't know. I was like, "You're my girlfriend."
You're like, did I get abducted by aliens? Who are all these people? Who are you?
Shit, man. Like I was
Tubes
trying to
down
figure
my
out what I was.
Wow.
Like shit, man.
That machine is called a auto pulse CPR machine.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
dude, that
I
shit.
said heart palpitator.
My girl said that she just saw my body go ooh, like lift up from the fucking floor crazy twice. The first time didn't do it. The second time brought me back.
Wow.
And
That's crazy, man.
and you
They
know,
said we need 10,000 more volts.
boom,
Yeah,
give this motherfucker 600.
600 didn't work. We need 600 more.
The first person was
Hit
like
him with the
pushing.
dowel.
The first person was pushing. They knocked him aside. We gotta use the machine. The auto pulse CPR.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh man.
Hey man, I'm glad you're fucking here, man.
Hey, you know what?
Crazy.
It's a blessing. God is good,
Yeah.
bro. God is good. Make sure you get that, man. Like that.
God in the
That's
universe.
something, man. Like I will never like. I acknowledge him always. I'm not a churchy type of guy. I don't go to church every fucking Sunday.
Do you
I
consider
cuss.
yourself a spiritual guy?
Yeah, definitely do, man. Like I believe in all that.
Yeah.
Karma and like energy and like believing in a higher power, aka God. And I definitely believe in miracles also because I definitely believe that I was one.
I gotta say the same thing, man, with
Like-
miracles, because I feel like I am one too.
But dude, of course, man.
Like-
Anybody that goes through a traumatic experience and
Yeah.
like and you get through it, like, dude, that's a miracle, man.
Yeah,
Like you
'cause
were
not
meant
many-
more.
With your
You were meant
story,
for more.
with your
Yeah.
story, it just sounded like you were done for. And
Yeah.
it's like the same thing when I walked into the hospital that day. They read my numbers and they were like,
Holy shit, how's he alive?
they were like, hold on, we got to run this again. This isn't right, And they ran it again. They're like, there's no way you should be alive right now with these numbers. Like, we're admitting you right fucking now.
That's crazy.
And it's just like I was a dead man walking, literally. And it's just like something so traumatic, like for things like your situation or mine. It's just so crazy that we're still here.
And you know what? Like when going through that, like the amount of support that you get from your loved ones and friends, like it's amazing. And I feel like that was the extra strength that I needed
Sure.
to get
Yeah.
through it because I had to like learn how to walk again.
Yeah.
Like I was like literally in the
Physical
old man
therapy
walker
and-
thing.
yeah.
Like trying to learn how to walk because like I got hit, bro. My ribs were fucked up. I didn't break no ribs, thank God. But man, like the
Did you
way
break any bones?
I didn't break one bone
Wow.
because I was so
He
fucked
got
up.
his
I was drunk.
He got his skull cracked though.
But my
that probably
skull-
saved your life. That probably saved your fucking life. Being
You know
drunk.
what? That's what the doctors even told me. Like they
You were tensed up. It would probably have been different.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
tense up when you see an accident in front of you. Like oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know?
Tense up.
Yeah.
Your
But-
body's in shock, so just like
The doctor,
Fuck.
just he was an Indian guy. I think his name was Dr. Bajorn. He was Indian doctor.
My surgeon was Indian.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yo.
I have an Indian doctor too.
Dude,
Those Indian guys.
Yo. man, they're smart.
They know what they're doing.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Bring them over here.
That's crazy.
Let's
I
get
have,
him on.
I have
Let's
an
be my
Indian
friend.
doctor.
the one I had, he he had a little attitude, but he fucking knew what he was doing, man.
Attitude? Holy shit.
Yeah, like he was just kind of like, I felt like, yeah, man, he's being kind of mean.
You gotta
right
take your
now.
meds.
Yeah, he's like, oh, just kind of not mean, but kind of grumpy.
Like, rush through
he
the
didn't,
thing?
He didn't come off like, like,
Like, are you
hey,
right?
He was older?
He
Was he older?
Yeah, he was older guy. He was probably
Yeah.
just, he was just scruffing through.
He's like,
papers.
this young
He was
motherfucker.
textbook.
Like, you're all
This
right.
motherfucker.
You're all right. You're going to get through this, man. You're fucking young.
Yeah.
Your dick works. You're good.
See, my doctor is young. My doctor was hella young. Like you can tell he was in his 30s. Like,
But that's the thing with young doctors. You're like, do you have enough experience to be
but I,
fucking with me?
honestly, I felt
If
comfortable.
it's like surgery,
The doctor that did my craniotomy, he was young.
really?
Yeah, you'd be
Well,
surprised.
I'm generalizing.
No, you'd be
Just
surprised.
because they're young doesn't mean they can't do.
I think nowadays having a young doctor is so like having like so good because they go through so much more and the technology is already there. Like I'm pretty sure before years
a
ago,
lot easier.
It's a lot easier. You didn't have that technology.
Yeah.
You have to like fucking study from book. Like now you have Google to look up some shit. Like let's say you didn't know nothing before. How the fuck you gonna know?
Yeah.
You need a fucking encyclopedia. You need someone that's expert.
He needed to
like,
go to
I
a
just hope that the
library.
doctors don't go to Google when they're doing surgery.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh shit! How do we do this? Hey, YouTube it! YouTube it!
Like halfway through your surgery and shit, they pull
Like,
up YouTube halfway.
Shit, we gotta remove his lung. How do you do that? Oh, fuck.
Like, I forgot
that.
this
Shit. It's like, fuck, shit, you're first in line to do those type of surgeries. Don't worry, I got it in 30 minutes.
Hey, you never know
Yeah.
nowadays.
Hey, but it like I was generalizing about like maybe watch out if they're young, they might not know things, but
Yeah.
like maybe that at that point they're at their prime and they fucking have a lot of cognitive function, they know what they're doing.
They
Once
care.
you get starting, they
might care more.
They care. Once you get older, you're just like you're just milking it. You're going through it, and you're just like I'm kind of done with this.
And I'm a doctor. I have
and
a
you're-
doctor.
and you're getting old, so you're like you might
Yeah, man.
I wonder if there's like an age limit for surgeons. Like once you hit this age, you can't do surgery anymore.
Yes.
I think
like
it's,
kind of
I
like
think it's once their hands are like not steady anymore. I think.
yeah.
Or I don't know.
That makes sense.
I've seen some pretty old doctors.
Because they make money. Like,
unless they're using the robotics and they don't need to like go in you, they could just
True.
push buttons and.
That's crazy. They got shit like that.
no, but
Yeah.
I think with even the technology, you still need a steady hand with the technology.
Oh sure, I'm
Like
to
you
an
still,
Steady
need,
robo
you
hand.
still need to like still
Make sure his
maneuver
fucking
and
fuses
stuff.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think. I think
No,
so.
you're right. Yeah.
'Cause
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm sure once they start going and their hands are shaking, put them in the cafeteria.
I just think of Doctor Strange. That's why Doctor Strange when his hands are all fucked up.
I never seen it.
You haven't seen Doctor?
No, I'm not a superhero movie
Bro.
watcher at all.
Me either.
At
But
all.
that movie is like the best because like he opens portals in time and dimension and like, bro, it's crazy. You should do.
Marvel?
It's Marvel, yeah. Marvel's Doctor Strange.
Marvel.
Have you seen it?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, man.
bro, that movie's awesome, right?
Of course. Like you say, like I should have
Yeah.
watched it.
He's like, come on, bro, you're late.
It's like
not
Finding
even
Nemo.
that. It's
Everyone's
like,
seen it.
You know, not everybody's
liked it.
into
I know,
the whole like comic book fucking like era scene.
I
and shit
was
like
never
that.
into it, man.
See, I like-
Never.
I was into the comic book shit. I
Were you?
love the comic books. Man.
Really?
I used to collect them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was into like getting those vintage ones and
Did
shit.
you read
Like,
Conan?
like the original Batman comics and shit like that. Dude, I was like a huge fucking Superman fan, man.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking love that shit.
Ultimate Man.
Hey, man, like I had this bougie ass Superman costume that I made.
Oh no.
Like because like my dad wouldn't fucking get his costumes and shit. He was a fucking asshole. Love you, Dad. Shit.
So
But
you just make it out of shit at the house.
He's like,
yeah,
he's an
dude.
asshole, but I still love him.
That's
I'll
what
be 8
family
years
is,
old.
right?
Oh yeah.
I'll be like 7, 8 years old, and my older sister over here drawing whiskers on me and shit, so we could go trick or treating and shit. I'm like, meow, meow. Give some fucking candy.
No. when I was like for Halloween, I was like very like I wasn't open minded with costumes. So like I remember when I was a kid, it was all the colors of the Power Rangers for years. And then I was like every color ninja, and then I was every different type of Scream. So it's like I wasn't like something different every year.
Hey, were you the one with all the blood coming out? You had to
I
squeeze
had
the
that
little
one
hand.
year. I had it.
The blood
dude.
would come out in the face.
I had
And
it.
then you had the glowing one. And then you
Those
had the
are
regular
classic.
one.
I
Classics,
didn't
man.
have the glowing one, but I did have the fucking squeezed fucking thing.
I think
And it would
everyone
come out
had
the
one,
top.
bro.
Yeah, everyone would scream, right? At least
I
once.
honestly, I had a Scream costume.
Yeah,
like I was in
yeah,
third
dude.
grade, third,
It
fourth
comes
grade.
with a little plastic knife. You're like, what am I doing with this? I gotta hold my candy bag. What the fuck?
That's dope. At least you guys got a costume. Shit.
You had to make one out of the
Improvise.
Well, they got to a
But
point
it's
where I
still a
couldn't.
costume.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking buy one to have a fucking costume.
Exactly.
They-
That's what we. That's what I.
They got to a point where I didn't buy costumes. I had to make my costumes growing up. But then my mom, when I was like going like little, like child, elementary, middle, like I think after middle school, she was like, why the fuck I'm gonna buy you a costume for? Like,
Did she get
You're a
you?
grown ass little boy.
Did she get you the costume with the pumpkin? You're the little pumpkin.
honestly, I think I was an Eminem one time when I was little.
I know she's got that picture somewhere.
Were you
We
a
coming
brown-
to your house, mom. We're gonna look for it. And
I
put
was
that
a-
shit all over
Were
the
you a
internet.
brown M&M? Right.
I was probably a green or red one. I don't know.
No.
Either green or
Why is he
I don't
brown
know.
and M&M, huh? Or Eminem? Fuck. Fuck. I always
Yeah,
get
why they
those
gotta be
mixed up.
brown? Tuesday.
I would be a white M&M.
Where you getting that, bro? You getting that? Huh? Tuesday? Hey,
It's all jokes here,
shit,
but-
man.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
love, man.
But still, don't be racist.
shit, it's all love, man. We over here,
Comedy.
Comedy.
No, it's all comedy. I like dark humor and just comedy,
yeah,
honestly,
for
because
sure.
you have to have some comedy. You have to have some like
You have to be able to make fun of yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
we can't be like now. Honestly, like now with the whole culture shit, like you can't make jokes anymore. Like
We
And
can
I don't
make
even think
jokes.
they
I'm
wanna
gonna
do
still
jokes.
make jokes.
yeah,
Hell yeah. I don't even think people want to do jokes. Like, well, the younger generation, like, I feel like the younger generation now is going to definitely suffer with social skills.
Oh, for sure.
Because you know what? Like, I see it with, like, my baby sisters. Like, my dad, he's got little girls and shit. They're small,
they're on
And,
their phones and shit, huh?
Dude, It's crazy,
You know what's
bro.
crazy about phones?
Stuck.
If you tell a kid,
Stuck on it.
If you tell a kid, hey, act like you're on a phone, they don't do this. They do this.
I know we do. We're like, hello.
We go like that, but they go like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It looks like you're grabbing a fucking dick.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fucking hey, man. Hey, I got something for you guys.
that's interesting.
Well, what's that you got here? So you got some bud for us, I heard.
Yeah, and it's some treats, some tasty treats actually.
Tasty treats.
Oh yeah, man. Can't wait to pop those out right now. Check this out. This one right here. This is one of my personal favorites. You know, out of my personal bag. Cereal milk.
Speak more into the mic. I think you're a little.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you
There we
sound
go. There we
far.
go. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, pull it. You can pull
You
it.
can put
I just don't
closer.
want to like pull anything where I drop it and break
No,
something.
you're good.
You're
you're
fine.
good.
You're fine.
Jeez.
The only wire you have is this one, but you're good with this
I'm
one.
gonna just fucking hold it like this. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start my stand now.
You're gonna do your little
Stand up.
stand-up comedy.
Little stand up. That's cool.
So what's going on with waitresses?
So, yeah, man. So, fuck. What was it called about?
You said-
the weed.
You
The
said-
weed.
You said cereal.
Damn, the weed is
something about
strong.
cereal. Something.
Oh yeah, so this one right here is one of my personal favorite strains actually. It's called Cereal Milk. It's indica dominant. It's made with it's taken several of like different like OGs and indica strains to create this beautiful exotic strain. It's called Cereal Milk.
Cereal.
Get 'em some milk.
This is what you're telling me earlier is one of your favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites, and I already got one ready to go here, man. And I'm gonna spark it up for us.
Let's spark it up.
Hey, is that joint? Is that a
And
joint?
I actually brought the jars, my personal jars. And
Yeah, show
I'll
Johnny,
check you
because
guys out the
these
flower.
were-
I always see it.
Oh, okay.
I always
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
he's been updated.
I'm a regular.
Oh, he's an ultimate regular. He's one of my ultimate VIPs. Man, I come to his house and bring the packs.
Yeah. Oh, we live down the street.
Bring the loud. Oh yeah, you guys do live close.
Yeah, man, I'm literally walking distance. I'll sometimes, walk down there
Take a
when
stroll.
I need to blow some steam.
You know, like all of us here are like super stoners. Like a lot of the friends I know,
Stoner.
a lot of the
Yeah.
friends I know don't smoke as much weed as us three. But you guys smoke more weed than I do.
Yeah, we do.
Nowadays it's weird. Like I'll get lazy. Like I'll be like, I don't
You have to
wanna
shake that
smoke.
shit off, to be honest.
I'm
'Cause
like,
the-
I don't want to pack a bowl or roll a blunt. I'd rather. Before I'd always look to smoke. Every break, let's smoke. Every hour, let's smoke. But
You need a
now
lighter?
I
Fucking
don't
aim.
even.
Just make sure to have a fucking normal fucking
Yeah.
lighter. God
now
damn.
I don't even
Look, see, like I had this in my pocket. I don't know what the fuck, like,
It's probably out.
Jesus.
I have lighter
That's-
fluid.
This is why I don't. Oh, you do?
Yeah,
you,
I do.
You probably need lighter fluid.
Here, I'll get you some. 'Cause
Thanks,
I
man.
gotta pee anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for Tuesday.
No, I gotta talk to my.
We'll hold that note of being lazy.
He starts talking. He's in the shitter. Hey guys, I'm just checking on you guys. How's it going?
I was gonna say you just gotta shake that shit off if you're lazy. To be honest, like
Laziness.
you it's all a mindset because you can't let that shit just get to you. Because there's been times where I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired, and then I'm like, nah, no, you smoked. Like, shake that shit off. You got shit to do.
A lot of people lack motivation. That's one thing, and I'm learning. I'm learning for sure how to like get my there's certain things that get me going. Like as far as like when it's one is my kids for sure.
But motivation is bullshit.
Yeah, like
It's either it's important to you or not. That's what I think. Like motivation, like you don't need motivation to start something.
No, you don't need. I'm not speaking in something in general. It's like something that's like an object that's pushing you to do it.
Yeah.
It's more of like
See, you-
self motivation.
you have a purpose. No,
exactly. Like you something that you feel like
Yeah.
you need to accomplish, or else like you're gonna feel like a little bitch.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with you.
Having
No.
kids, I'm sure, fucking totally motivates you.
Oh
right?
man, that's
Yeah.
for sure. I was blessed with beautiful girls. And
Yeah, I think that's what motivates them to do stuff. But I feel like that's your purpose. Like, if you have no purpose, you're not gonna want to do shit. Like, you're not gonna want that drive.
I don't know my purpose until it happens.
I hear. Oh,
That's pretty okay.
But it's like I hear a lot of parents say like it's like once you have a kid, it's like your life is now.
No, yeah,
Kids.
it's not.
Like,
it's no longer
like
you.
It's no longer
It's
you
no longer
at
you.
all. I mean, like obviously you gotta have a stable head for your kids for sure.
Of
Like,
course.
but It's different when you have kids. There's like a different
We'll spark
motivation
this
that
up now,
comes
guys.
in. Yeah,
I think there should be the same thing with relationships, but it's not.
What
It's
do
the
you
same idea if you think about it. Like the kids and then having a relationship with a girl, like the same
the
traits.
girl should motivate you. Well, I mean,
No, not
if you have the
motivate
right,
you.
If you have the right girl.
Yeah, not they should motivate you, but I'm saying like they should be able to like pursue like you should be able to take their flaws and shit. And some of us are like,
sure.
fuck it, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you get lazy into taking them in as a person.
Yeah, and with
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is like I'm trying to compare the kids is like they're like your motivation to do shit. Maybe you should have like that girl that kind of motivates you to do shit too. Like I don't know.
No, sure. 100%.
Maybe I'm trying to compare it wrong, or maybe I'm too.
No, you're making perfect sense because, like, what better to have a girlfriend? What you got there?
Goodies, like I mentioned, I brought some stuff for you guys to actually
Sorry,
try
TJ.
out and
Sorry,
let me
TJ.
know.
No, you're good.
I cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. Let's see what these goodies.
I'm sorry, did I cut you
No, but
guys
you had a
off?
good thought.
I forgot what I was saying.
Something about the motivation of the girl.
Oh well, it's good. It's good to have a motivation, a girlfriend who gives you motivation. 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because it's like if you don't,
We're-
then it's like
we're fucked if we don't have something to balance.
Then why you have a girl, right?
why have a relationship? I mean, you need that other half to build you up when you're down,
Yeah.
and when they're down, you build them up,
Yeah.
and it's a teamwork.
Exactly.
Teamwork, make the dream
Make
work.
the dream work.
But this
love
motherfucker,
it.
Teamwork.
this motherfucker bought gummies. He bought some Cannaburst gummies.
Jeez.
Look.
Yeah, let me go ahead and show that to.
Oh, they're all some Skittles.
I got different varieties here, my friend.
Hannah Burst.
Bro, he has some gas heads of the Extreme Bites.
Get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, man. And it's not all, man. We got,
Hold on.
we got
Oh,
the
they got the
Sour Patch
watermelons. You want to show the camera?
And it's small, but you know what? Each one is 500 milligrams
Oh,
Each-
or
each
600
one?
each pack.
Each pack. I was
Check
gonna
that
say like each little piece is fine.
so there's
Can't
probably
handle
like
that.
there's probably like 10 to 15 pieces in here.
I get a buzz off 20 milligrams, and I'm chilling.
Oh, see, I like 100.
Oh, you're crazy. If I eat like 30, 40 milligrams, I'm too high.
Nah, it doesn't get me stoned with those. Like, I just feel like it's.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, ah!
Well, since you're feeling pretty ballsy, we're gonna go ahead and have you eat a whole pack of these.
Oh,
A whole pack?
500
Yeah.
milligrams.
It's a little
500.
bit. It's a little bit. You eat candy. This
You're gonna be
amount.
stoned tomorrow.
No, 500 is a lot.
No, that's a lot, man.
He could do it. He could do it.
You ever
He's
heard
the
of-
man. He's the
you
man.
ever
He's
heard of-
There's 15 servings for a container, and it's this one is 500 milligrams.
You ever heard of Joey Diaz Stars of Death? You take the stars of death into 250 milligrams.
It's in the blue cheese, or go fuck yourself.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh shit!
oh, it's good stuff. He's like, I had 3 panic attacks while I was taking it.
So each piece is 33 milligrams.
3 fucking panic attacks.
33?
Yeah, each piece is 33
I
milligrams.
can handle 33. You down to take one? I'll take one.
I'm down.
Here.
Fuck it.
Here,
Why
no. I'm trying to pick for you guys.
Go pick.
'Cause
Go for it. Pick one.
I wanna
Pick it.
surprise
This is the milk.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
That's a
Oh,
cereal milk.
That's the cereal milk. Yeah. How's it taste?
Do you taste the
It's
cereal?
I'll have to say, I'm not a joint person, but when you smoke joints, you taste it.
You taste it a lot more.
And this ended up being a podcast of smoking weed now.
Oh, smoke. You smoke.
Sorry, Mom.
I smoke. We all smoke.
Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this or hearing this, but
He's a good boy.
It's legal.
He does
No, yeah.
what he needs to do, and that's what it's important.
Yeah, Johnny is the most motivated person. One of the most motivated persons.
That's facts.
People I know. Like you're always every post you put, you're always giving motivational.
it's so
Talk.
hard though. You don't understand.
You're always having
It
A's.
takes so
You're
much.
always having A's and B's on your fucking report cards.
Damn.
It's good, man.
I never got
Speaking of A's and B's, I got on the dean's list for the first semester.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No.
What the fuck did you do?
What'd you do, bro? The dean's list I know is a bad one.
I snuck into the girls' dorms.
All right, so the dean's list for college is like you get a 3.5
What's
or
college
above.
like?
If you get a 3.5 or above,
I went to community college for a little bit.
so did I. I did the both.
Yo.
What
So
were you saying?
So
yeah.
basically, you get a 3.5 or more with more than 12 units. So I got a 3.58 GPA. So basically, I got 2 B's, well, 3 A's and then the rest B's for 12. I actually took 13 units. I'm sorry, 13 units.
You got triple A's.
So I got a 3.5 GPA, and
that's so good.
my GPA was shit, to be honest, because I didn't take college seriously. I kind of fucked up. And this is why I'm a big person on, like, take the opportunity. Like, you have the opportunity there in front of you, take full advantage of it, because you never know when you're gonna get that opportunity again. Maybe you get a second chance, but why wait the second chance?
Yeah.
Take the chance.
Why
now.
waste that fucking time and just do it the first time around?
And it's easy. So it's easy to get there, but it's hard to maintain it. It's hard to, and then, like, I fucked up because I thought I fucking made it. I thought I was a big shot. Like,
you can't get too ahead of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't. Just because you're
in college.
Just because you hit a certain milestone, you haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
You haven't made it yet. You that's your time to fucking buckle down and keep fucking going. Yeah. That's your time to be like, oh shit, I'm here. Yeah. Now it's time to get serious and busy.
When you beautiful big ass nugs.
Ooh.
Look at them.
Fire ass nugs.
Let me see. It's like when you open it, like light comes out.
That shit smacks me. It's like a bag of wind.
Your hair is like.
Oh, check this out, man. This is the gelato mint runs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was looking at
another one of my personal favorites. That right there is so bomb. Like, I wish the camera could zoom into it and shit, but you know, like,
we will eventually.
That right there is like, it can't get better than that, man. Yeah. And honestly, like, in hands down, people in the East Coast are loving it. And anybody that tries it's gonna be fucking in love.
So if you're watching this on the videos,
this is the shit right now.
You can see it. It's pretty big.
It's so bomb.
I'll show the camera.
And you know, if you know Tuesday, if you know Johnny, you know how to get at me. So
look at this fat nug.
Woo! All I see is green.
Doctor is here. I'm telling you, I'm the doctor. I got your fucking medicine ready.
Shout out to Roy, because we always say shout out to Roy. We're always quoting him or drinking his beers.
Man,
fucking Roy, you need to get on this shit.
Look,
he probably doesn't even fucking listen to this shit.
Yeah, probably. That's okay. Once he's on it, then he'll listen. What do you got here now?
All right, so this one right here.
Do you not like to air your weed? Do you want to cover that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the top on that.
And we have entered the ultimate shop.
This is the thing with weed for me. When I get weed and it's too wet, I leave my jar open for the whole day, so it gets dry and crunchy.
Damn, that's too dry.
I like it dry and crunchy.
That's too dry.
I like to be able to literally go like this and pack a bowl.
Oh, that's fucking dry as shit.
Yeah, I like it like that.
You know, when it's at that point, it's lost so many.
No.
Yeah. That's science, brother. Hey, you know, I hate to break it to you.
Science.
Check this out.
Still gets me high, so I don't care.
Look, it'll get you high, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you always want to get it at its
the best. Yeah.
At
its prime.
Look. That's why you got to get these right here. Look, see that?
I was looking at that. What kind of fucking technology you got going on over there?
That's a humidifier pack, a moisturizing pack, bro.
Oh, the packs in there. I've seen those in jars.
But aside from that being a humidifying pack, like you mentioned, this is actually a terpene shield.
There you go.
So it creates like basically like a shield over the terpenes. It doesn't allow it to evaporate. And terpenes, if you guys don't know, it's basically what gives it the flavor and smell, which is
THC, right?
Yeah, like, you know, not THC.
The little hair.
No, because
the crystals.
Because terpenes, it's on the.
I know when people talk about wax and they go, "Oh, I got the terps." It's like the straight to the point type shit when it comes to wax.
And that's what it's basically the name of the weed. It's the smell and the taste. And
I have a problem with names of weed.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it's basically terpene are the aramic. I can't even say it. Aroma.
Come on, call it
aromatic compounds found in many plants. Though many people commonly associate them with cannabis because cannabis plants contains high concentration of them. The aromatic compounds create the characteristic scents of plants such as cannabis, pine, lavender, and fresh orange peel.
Whoa.
Bro, I can't even talk. What the fuck?
It's that tree, man.
It's
I'm
that
telling
tree,
you
man.
guys. See what happens.
Love. I'm like, love.
I told you, but you didn't listen.
He tried to listen, but
Holy shit! Hey, this is dope, guys. I love this.
yeah, hell yeah.
I like it, man.
It's fun, man.
Hey,
Like,
hey, for real though, thank you guys for inviting me.
well,
Happy to have you.
Hell yeah. The thing I love about this is like I don't even care how many people listen.
I don't.
I love doing it for friends
Yeah.
because every time we have a guest in here, they have a fucking great time.
That's all that matters.
And it's like, you know, like I was telling Dolfo, our last guest, he, you know, afterwards, it's like, what better way to sit down with your friends and literally have a conversation? When do you ever do that? Like, you hang out, you drink, and it's like, you're all hanging out, but when do you ever sit down and actually just straight talk?
Well, we kind of do, but not
Kind of
really.
do, but not
Not
you
really.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
not really.
for hours.
Nah.
Like, you know.
Hey, man,
You really don't. You don't sit down and have a conversation.
Not if you do, at least it's not often.
Or you don't have a. You know what? You don't have a very expressive conversation that gets into deep
Right.
gets into deep like topics.
Yeah.
We don't discuss like emotions. We don't discuss like, oh, this happened today. Like, oh, let's talk about it more. Like, we just talk about, oh, what you do? Oh, we did this. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it's not like
exactly, just like a small catch up.
yeah, it's not like, oh, how are you feeling about this? Like, what do you feel? What's your in depth thought about this?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like just like his story that he said
Yeah,
today.
that
Like
too.
I didn't know that depth of it.
Oh.
Like I knew about it and I knew what happened, but I didn't know that story.
I didn't even get to tell you the part where I have 4 plates and 8 screws in my head.
Wow.
And
So
like-
like if you see in like a
Yeah,
like
check this
a
out.
X-ray, you
he has
can
a
see
scar,
them.
bro.
Look, so the scars.
Oh
The
wow.
scars from right here all the way around there. All
Wow.
that. So they had to. Let me get this back on.
I'm surprised you don't like grow your full head of hair.
Oh no,
You're
fuck
like
no,
fuck
I
that.
fucking
Live with it, right?
hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking
That's right.
flossing my scar and shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but that they had to basically cut a piece of my skull out like this big, and take that piece of skull out to
And then
get
replace it with a fucking
and no, remove the brain hemorrhaging and the blood that's swelling from my brain. And so with that, like my whole recovery, I ended up being deaf from my left ear. I'm deaf from my left ear. I can.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
wow.
hear ringing every day. I have tinnitus.
Oh no.
And yeah, I hear ringing every day, and it's like something I've learned to live with. You know, and it's it's like whatever, you know. Like at first, I fucking hated it, bro.
I'm sure.
I fucking hated it just because having to go to sleep with the like. You ever play? You play video games, right?
Of course.
You know, like you ever throw a fucking flashbang, you know, like and explodes and you're. Bing! I hear that shit all the time, every day, throughout the day.
You basically hear that ringing after an event.
Yeah.
After you go to an
Is there
event.
some liquid you could put in there that'll
So-
minimize that?
Yes, there. I could put in. It's. I think it's kind of like a hearing aid, but it basically does is sends sound that kind of so it kind of throws it off.
Oh, it, like,
And so
blocks
it's,
it.
It's less. It's not as loud. It won't be as loud. And me, I had the reason why I haven't gotten it is just because like I don't want to deal with having that shit in my ear, man. To be honest, like. I could hear perfectly fine with this fucking ear. I'm good with this one right here. You know, like I don't want to fucking be. That shit look weird, man. You ever seen that shit? Old man be having that shit look like a that shit's.
You just turn it down when
Like,
they don't
what
want to hear
the
their
fuck?
wife. They're like, mm-hmm.
Hey, they be doing that.
Yeah.
You're like,
Huh?
that. I
I
see
can
my
hear.
friend's grandma do that to her grandpa.
Really?
He's talking shit in Spanish, like "Ya la chingada," you know, fucking all your shit, you know, like and yeah, you fucking just, you know.
That's funny,
Yeah, but
man.
I you know, I don't want to deal with that hassle, but you know, I kind of like I'm getting to that point where I think I'm gonna end up doing it. And now, like my girl is showing me, like they have these new ones, updated ones. You know, don't look like all big and
I mean,
bulky like how they.
you don't
Yeah.
want to be dealing with that ringing.
Yeah,
I'd rather wear a earpiece than hear that ringing.
yeah, you know, and
You should, bro. You should
Yeah.
do it.
it's not like I'm suffering from it, guys. To be honest, it's not like it's
not like
funny,
you're
but
rolling around.
At first, it was more in like the beginning because I didn't know what the fuck I was dealing with. I thought it was gonna actually heal from that, but when I went to go to I was at UCLA getting, you know, I had some of the best doctors and shit, and they took tests of my ear and they were able to confirm that I had damage, permanent damage. Nothing that could basically reverse that or make it better. And they were even thinking about going into surgery again to do another craniotomy. But luckily, I got 6 doctors' opinions, and the 6th doctor basically said, like, give it some time. Give it some time, because my whole left side of my face was paralyzed. My whole left side was droopy. Like, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
that is true. That, bro, you kind of recovered from that shit.
So do people tell me I don't even look like I went in an accident or got in?
Oh
an
yeah,
accident?
you look. You're tip top Magoo.
I'm Ultimate Man now.
Yeah, you're back to Ultimate. Yeah,
I'm not 100%. As wild. I'm a lot more calm.
And that's why his name is Ultimate.
I mean, it probably was that, and the kids, and like it's like. And getting older too. It's like when you get older, you start slowing down, and you're like, man, I don't know. Yeah, man, getting old.
Honestly, for me, knowing Lusvin for a very short time, he's been one of like the realest friends. Like you guys too, like one of the realest friends that I've.
Yeah, man.
You too, brother. I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too, man. Always.
Hey, fuck, man. I can only imagine if Joe Rogan would ever see this shit. But look, those fucking young motherfuckers. Like, they don't even know. They're at the prime. Their dick still works. Fucking A, man. Imagine he does see this. Fuck.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
This might be the next fucking show. Who knows?
Hey,
if it's amongst friends, the better. I mean, well, not the better, but it'll be the same.
With the amateurs,
I'd be happy either way.
Bro, you here? Use this lighter, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you refilled it up.
No, he hasn't filled it up. He bought it so you can fill it up.
Okay. I'll do it.
We got so much deep in the conversation, you forgot about it.
Holy shit, man. Like, so much is spoken of and so little. You didn't even know the half of it.
Nope.
But, hey, but I'm good. I'm dealing with my issues. Like, I have a little bit, like I said, like issues with my stuttering. I tend to forget a lot. But, like, for the most part, if I stay zoned in and I smoke my weed, it gets me in the zone where I'm able to, like, just chill and, like...
Is it like a painkiller for you?
I'm not taking no fucking painkiller.
No, I'm saying, is that like your pain, like medicinal wise? Can it be like your painkiller?
I want to say no, just because like I've been smoking weed for such a long time. Like it's just a part of me, and like it helps. It helps.
So let's say you were going through all these issues and you didn't smoke weed. Would you think that the weed, like you not smoking weed, you would think that you wouldn't have pain? Like, I don't think I'm wording that right correctly.
Well, like
if you didn't smoke weed, would you have more pain?
Yeah. Then
do you think the weed is
what helped you recover?
It definitely helps in general, just with everything.
Yeah, thank you for rephrasing that. I'm fucking. Yeah. I had a long day, bro. Thank you. I fucking had a long day of work. I worked from
long day,
10, 11 o'clock, and then got off at 7:45, and now I'm doing this shit.
There's something I wanted that I was reading. There's something I was reading that I wanted to share with you guys, which I thought was pretty fucking funny.
Share it.
Okay, so like all this he, she,
them,
all the labels or whatever. Yeah. So I guess there was a new species of ant that was given the first gender neutral scientific name.
No.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Okay, it says. You said an ant?
Yeah. It was a new species of ant, and they just decided to give. Okay, so
where the fuck did it come from?
Can we just be called human beings?
Honestly, be realistic. Where the fuck did that ant come from?
Don't know. Probably the Amazon.
It's a fucking alien. It's an alien, bro. Bro, come on.
Oh
like discovering new shit.
If aliens can come here from another planet, why wouldn't they be able to disguise themselves as ants?
They're dropping off insects.
What if aliens don't have any gender?
I don't think they do.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, but it says a newly discovered species of ant from Ecuador has been named with the suffix "they" rather than the traditional gendered Latin suffix to celebrate gender diversity. An ant.
Holy shit.
But this is the problem that I have with that, is that they're involving scientific name. Like, you can't involve science with them pronouns. And they pronouns. Like, if it's science, you gotta be straightforward with what the fuck it is. You can't, like, do something to make other people happy. I don't think it works that way. I don't have a problem with the like you if you I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, but when it comes to like science and things like that, you gotta be straightforward, man.
Of course, man. Yeah,
I think science
then I start questioning the fucking science.
Because it leads to confusion, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, no.
I think science is different from sexuality, though. Like, she is like more of a sexuality thing.
So what the fuck is that?
It's not a biological thing, which is like different. That biological is more like science based. Like, but I don't know.
It's just weird. I see the way that the fucking world's going.
Yeah,
and I don't like it. We're like you were talking to me about earlier, like you got to conquer your inner bitch.
Yeah.
And I think I think a lot of people need to start doing that because
shout out Joe Rogan.
Yeah. But it's like we can't get soft. And what's that fucking saying? This is a good quote. I posted this quote not too long ago.
He said, "Control your inner bitch."
You got to.
So I get that idea because it's like, let's say you're emotionally fucking expressive, emotionally like hurt. So instead of you have to kind of control that and control your inner bitch. Like I kind of see what
I'm really trying to say is the world is getting soft.
Too soft.
Yeah,
you guys are down as soft.
This is the quote. Okay, it says. Try to listen to this carefully. It says, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times.
I agree.
Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. It's like a cycle.
I can see that.
And that's what's happened throughout history. But right now, we're in a soft times type of thing. And I don't like it.
Weak men create.
But knowing that, like, I know that there's gonna be a cycle of life, and I think that's just how it goes. I think it's always gonna go that way. It's always gonna go, you know.
Well, it's like when you look at a cup, is it half full or half empty?
Well, that's a personal thing, right? Like, it's personal perception. So, like,
no. Well,
are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, I try to look at it half full.
Jesus,
but sometimes I look at it half empty.
It's like that
half of the time.
It's like the idea, right? It's like the same type of idea. What you trying to say?
Oh shit.
Kind of. Not really. Not really. It's like a cycle of life, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like a perception of how you look at things.
Oh.
But I mean, I guess the way I'm looking at things is that I feel that, you know, the world's getting soft because of all the PC bullshit and all. And my perception is that, yeah.
What happened to that Christina Aguilera song? Words don't mean a thing. Or whatever.
Which one?
Words don't hurt.
I never listened to Christina Aguilera.
It's just that one song. I don't know that one song. I'm pretty sure you heard it growing up.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you play it, I'll know it, but I don't listen to Christina Aguilera. I listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
I don't even listen to that shit.
That's what I was listening to.
No.
But words can't bring you down, you know? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Words can't bring you down. Like, I feel like words now are more hurtful. I'm just like, bro, like.
Well, people let them be more hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Can't take shit.
I just see. It wasn't this bad 5-10 years ago. It's getting worse, and I don't know when the pendulum's gonna swing back the other way, and we're gonna go back to normal. But
man,
I'm pretty sure it'll be in our lifetime. We'll see a massive change of, you know, this PC stuff kind of going away. But
we're gonna be old as fuck.
It'll be a while.
We're gonna be old as fuck. Back in my days, you
holy
fucking pussies.
Shit. I sat on my nuts.
Yeah,
smoking a fucking
you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies.
You guys don't know the half of it. The half of it.
You guys have it so damn easy.
Yeah.
Like, why are you yelling? You're right in front of me.
Because you guys don't fucking get it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's your grandpa, man.
Yeah, that's grandpa. He's crazy.
It's like, oh.
He was waiting for the pendulum to swing back his way, but it never did.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Here, I'm fucking tucking here.
Oh, another one?
I'm packing another.
Another. What are you, DJ Khaled over here?
I didn't even get a gummy.
Oh yeah.
Pass it.
You know
how many did you eat?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
2.
I'm not getting crazy.
Just 2.
No, I got things to do tomorrow.
Oh, you'll wake up tomorrow. It's not gonna kill you.
Is 33 milligrams each? I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially
Damn.
if I drink, it makes my head twirl when I take edibles and I drink.
Makes my head go round.
I do the exorcist.
How many did you eat? 2? Eat 3.
I think I'll drive.
Add a number to it.
Trying to plus.
I would, but I still gotta drive.
One.
No matter how much you take, like he could have said, I took 10, taking 11.
Take 11. They tell you 12, take 13.
Yeah. No matter what it is, take plus 1.
If I didn't have to drive, then I would have took more.
It's okay, man. You gotta give Jesus.
Well, you
the
could
will.
handle it.
Give Jesus the will. Jesus,
Let's go take Jesus take the wheel.
Oh, he's definitely gonna take you home.
You gonna end up in the hospital, but you going home.
You're driving and the car just lifts up. You're like, damn, how high am I? The car's flying.
I'm fucking flying.
I'm so high, the car's high.
I ate 4 of these motherfuckers.
Right now or throughout the day?
Well, I eat a whole pack to myself when I'm
Fuck, man. I don't know how you guys do it. I
It's
eat
just tolerance.
20, 30.
It's tolerance.
Yeah, for sure. Because I slowed down on weed smoking, like, compared to previous years. I was smoking all day, every day, but now I just, like, barely smoke.
If I was to
So when
stop,
I take an edible, I'm like, whoa.
yeah.
I'm holding on.
See, if I was to stop, if I was to stop, I think I would like have my tolerance low again. But it's so high now.
Well, you don't even have to stop. Just, like, smoke a lot less, like I do. Like,
Yeah, that's not true.
Because, like, my tolerance definitely went down. I still smoke every day, but
fuck yeah.
I smoke a lot less.
I love smoking weed, man.
Same.
Oh shit! I like smoking it in the morning, in the fucking evening, in the fucking in the afternoon, and fucking when I go to the restaurant, I get out of the restaurant before dinner and shit.
Yeah,
after dinner.
Yeah, during dinner.
Yeah,
He's like, while taking the shit.
I've done that.
I've done that before.
I've smoked weed while I was cooking.
It's become a
while I
lifstyle,
was
to be
running,
honest,
yeah.
man. Just being able, just
I sat there, had my bow, and just coughed while taking a shit. It's like, oh, it's helping me.
Yeah, right. You're just telling yourself that, like, it's helping me push through.
No, I'm just saying, like, you have that cough.
Oh my god! Just release the hound.
Release the tension.
Yeah, maybe if I cough, just come.
Well, they
chain
make.
reaction.
I think they probably make you cough in jail, don't they? Like,
Oh god. Well, no, they do that in your physical. They hold your balls. What's the deal with that? Why do they hold your balls? What are they
know,
fucking
man, but
feeling?
that shit's
They
dope.
just want to hold
Nah.
your
I
balls.
just like
They just want to hold your balls.
because if you have issues with like testicular cancer or whatever, your
thought you were
balls,
about to say
your balls doesn't
testosterone.
go.
I was like, I got plenty of that.
your
Oh, they
balls,
don't go
They
up?
don't go up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because when I cough, they go up. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go up, then you have some erectile dysfunction or some shit.
What's connected to your balls and your lungs that when you cough, your balls go up? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
You just they come up. Like, how is that connected?
Google that shit.
Yeah. shit.
Why does your
Yeah,
testicles go up?
What's happening there? What is happening there?
But it's nothing to make fun of or anything like that. But you know, it's like just
It's just but it's an interesting topic. Like, why?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, this is a scientific question. I want to know why your balls jump up when you cough.
It's a funny topic, but still.
What are you looking for exactly? Man? Huh?
What are you searching?
You're up to
What are
something.
you searching exactly?
I said, why do your balls go up when you cough?
It's gonna
Google
like
has all the answers.
Yeah, Google,
Google.
Dr. Google.
Mr.
If I
Google.
ever had a Dr. Google, I would trust him.
there probably is a guy named Google.
Yeah, probably. Dr. Google.
I'm Google.
You're bullshitting me, right?
It says, I don't know if this is actually, it says a hernia is caused by a weakness in the abdominal wall which allows the abdominal contents to slip down into the scrotal sac.
Whew.
This is more likely to happen when you increase the pressure in your abdomen by coughing.
That don't make any sense.
So,
Or maybe you have to cough to see if you don't have any
so
hernia.
it says like it's called a hernia. I guess if you have a hernia, is caused by a weakness in the abdominal wall, right? So if your stomach is weak, it allows the abdominal contents to slip down into the scrotal sac. And this is more likely to happen when you increase the pressure in your abdominal by coughing. So like your abdominal's connected to your sac, but like when you cough, your coughing is also connected to your abdominal. So it's like a trickle down effect.
It makes sense. It's like when you inhale and you when you with your lungs, it makes everything else move.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your ribs open up. Yeah. So when you cough, it's like it pushes your abdominal. It's like a muscle.
That's weird. The fuck.
And maybe it's probably to like make sure you don't have any hernias either. Like maybe you're.
Yeah, that's what I guess it was.
Pretty much, if you cough or if you cough and it doesn't move, you have a hernia.
Right.
Makes sense. Another one.
The Mr. Weed Doctor.
Dr. Lusvin is here.
Call me Dr. Green Thumb.
Like Joey Diaz always says, like a doctor.
Fucking love him, Uncle Joey.
Hey yo, we need to fucking upgrade our technology, bro, so we can just have soundboards like and just play.
Dude, that thing I sent you, that whole board I sent you, it literally has buttons that you could put sounds on each button. And Mo was telling me, or my roommate, for those who don't know, he's like, if you get that thing, you should put a toilet flush sound. So I'm like, what the fuck?
I hear that shit every day.
I'm like, why, dude? He's like, yeah, put a toilet flush.
I think if I would get one, the soundboard.
Yeah, you could do the soundboard.
I would do a noise of
if like someone said something shitty.
Joey Diaz, I would be like, go fuck yourself.
Oh my God. Yes.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Dude, have some Joey Diaz buttons on there for sure,
we have
dude.
to.
I wonder if we can do that, if we're allowed to do that.
I'm sure we can.
I'm sure we can, right? He doesn't trademark his talking, right?
If not, we can just be his voice and just
if anything, we're getting him fans. If anything, we're getting him fans.
And then we can have some more.
Be like, who's this Joey Diaz character? And then they find out he's the funniest motherfucker like ever.
You know what's funny? The DJ I watch, he fucking has a Joey Diaz fucking Steve Fogg, the Fogginator. He has a sound thing he makes. He's like, it's either blue cheese or go fuck yourself.
Really? Okay, so I'm sure you can just use snippets of sound bites. I guess.
I'm sure you could.
I'm sure you can.
So high.
And I know Joey Diaz is the type of dude that he wouldn't give a fuck if we did or not. He'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. So where'd you get that again? What is that?
Oh,
it's a fucking capsule from Capsule Corp.
Yeah,
I was just talking on it and shit. I think I was not paying attention to how much I was not paying attention to how much I was inhaling.
You know what? Also with these things, sometimes when you hit it and then like there's smoke still lingering, so when you go to hit it again quick, it makes you cough.
We have stale smoke.
I gotta go use the restroom, guys.
Go for it.
Right back.
This is raw cut and unedited.
It's just around the corner to the right. Up the stairs. Up the stairs in the basement.
Hey, bro, you have a basement?
Upstairs, yeah. Upstairs in the basement.
Upstairs in the basement.
You know that old saying, like, parents would always say, why are you complaining about how you get to school? I used to walk to school both ways, uphill in the snow, like both uphill both ways. Like how you go uphill both ways. That's what my grandpa would always say. I used to walk to school in the snow, uphill both ways. Like,
he meant uphill and downhill.
yeah, probably both ways.
Man, I'm fucking sore.
You're sore from coughing?
No, from fucking dancing.
Oh,
bro.
from dancing. So how's that going?
Well, I'm kind of happy.
So you go to like a certain dance class or what?
So I haven't been dancing in about a year or two. Here, get this.
Where do you? So if they're having these open dance classes, I'm sure they have like yoga classes now that they're doing. And
I don't know about yoga. Well, actually, they probably have outdoor yoga. They've been having. I've seen a lot of places where they have outdoor yoga.
Okay.
I probably know a few people that are in the dance group that can probably hook you up with some outdoor yoga.
I'm okay on
Is there a lighter? Because I feel like it's off.
that. You have it over there if you have one. But yeah, I know they've been doing outdoor yoga for a while, but I want to go indoor and do.
Sure they have
hot yoga. I want to try hot yoga.
I'm sure
you know what that is.
Well, like it's
They
super
turn,
hot
they
inside.
turn the room up to like
And you
100
get
degrees and
super
you do
sweaty.
yoga.
Yeah. You have the lighter, bro?
I'm gonna get another beer.
Go for it. You have a lighter?
I'm gonna cut through here.
Yeah, go front.
Oh, the front. Oh,
Uh-oh. Careful.
just go. You can just go to the front of the camera.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to avoid that.
Doing obstacles.
But yeah, the dancing is kicking my ass because I haven't danced in so long, and I'm
Your body's not used to it.
no, and we're doing it for a showcase. I'm doing it for a showcase. So basically, one of my dance friends was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
we're doing a dance showcase. We're wondering if you're interested." And I was like, "Yo, I haven't danced in so long." By the way, if Darian, you're hearing this, shout out to you. And Eddie, if you're listening to this too. Basically, they invited me like, hey, mainly it was Darian. She was like, we have a showcase. We need you need to be dedicated for like 5 consecutive weeks, 6 consecutive weeks, 3-hour practices every Wednesday.
You need to be dedicated.
Yeah, so I was like,
Commit yourself, motherfucker.
You
pretty
ain't
much.
quitting.
Pretty much, yeah. But basically, I dedicated myself because I don't have shit to do on Wednesday nights and Monday nights either. So
And it's good to get exercise, so
yes,
why not?
bro. I come out that motherfucker drenched, sweating,
That's good.
and I'm still not getting. I get the choreography, but I can't piece it together because we're going through it so fast. So I'm taking the time to actually practice on Mondays.
Did you come in later than the others, or how?
Some of them, yes.
How is it going faster for you?
The thing is because I can't really grasp the choreography right away. So they can be like, all right, do this step. All right, you guys got it, and we all do it a little bit. But I'm still trying to catch it.
Do you think it's because you haven't been dancing? And
Yeah.
You need to get fired up
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
But it's all perspective because I've seen other people like they can probably hit the moves, but they don't have the same dancing style that I have. Like I already have that kind of flow already in it. But when it comes down to choreography, it's a lot harder because I want to get the same moves.
It's
but
hard to remember the sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And piece it together.
That's what I would have a problem with. Like if I ever pictured myself going to dance and doing a whole number, it's like I always think when I see these people dancing, how the fuck do they remember all that?
Some of them already have experience and they already know it.
Yeah.
Me, I don't have the experience, so I have to slow it down a lot more. And I don't want to hold out the class either because I'm the only fucking slow one. So I'm like, no, just go. Like, I'll get it eventually.
But it's like kind of like a muscle. Like just like if you listen to a song over and over and over again.
Yes.
You end up knowing the lyrics, and if you dance over and over again the same choreograph or whatever the fuck it's called, the same number, then you'll just remember it like a song.
You're right about that. Because little by little, I'm getting already like used to it and shit.
For you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
Man.
shit, good looking. Thank you.
Can of burst.
Got the extreme bites.
Enjoy that in your own personal time.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Go ahead and need another one.
Can of burst. Going deep.
Going raw deep.
Good.
I'm down for another one.
Damn.
Is there another one in there?
There's 3 more.
Hey, is it me or is
I'll just
like
get one of
all
these.
the gummy edibles nowadays have a weird aftertaste?
I think it's the weed.
No, that doesn't taste like weed. It's like literally every single gummy corporation or whatever company that I've tried has a weird aftertaste.
It's
probably just the gummy.
Aftertaste? It's the weed.
You don't taste it?
It's kind of oil.
It
probably
tastes like
chemical.
Cannabis oil. Yeah.
it doesn't taste like weed at all. It tastes like my mouth gets dry.
It's not gonna taste like weed. I think it's more so like a weird like tart taste.
Hey, I want you to check out this can of butter I made and tell me if it's good.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me grab
it. Give me some can of butter,
You
bro.
want some?
Yeah.
I'll give you some.
Some toast?
I'll definitely give you some.
Fuck yeah. Hell
It
yeah.
was my first.
Butter,
You haven't
huh?
tried it?
It was okay. It was my first time trying to make
You
this.
good? You're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Here you go,
First
buddy.
time trying to make
Down.
this, and the spots are in there because the weed dipped out through the cheesecloth. Cheesecloth.
Get the cheesecloth.
You know, dude, I went to the supermarket looking for cheesecloths, and I couldn't find it. And I had the two people from the front come into the fucking hall with me, into the aisle. And they were all three of us were looking, scratching our head like, I don't think we have cheesecloth. and I was like, do you have twine at least? And they're like, I don't know. And it took us a minute, and we ended up finding both.
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice, bro. Let me get it some.
Yeah.
Before I go.
Have you
Yeah,
used
yeah.
it?
No, I haven't.
Hey, what type of weed? What type of weed did you use? Like, what strain?
My friend.
It's just weed.
My,
No, it's just.
my friend gave
If it's
me.
weed, then it's weed.
I used 11 grams of just like some shitty shake. Not too shitty, but kind of like.
Sherry, very sherry.
Very shitty. Kind of like this.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like some regular shake, and I just used 11 grams.
I'll
and,
still take a
and
little
put
bit.
2 sticks
I
of
like
butter.
butter just because I like butter.
Yeah, try it out. I'm gonna try it out pretty soon.
I got a little bit. I tasted it.
Oh, you tasted it?
Yeah.
You know, Mo told me, he was like, "Can I put it on toast?"
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could.
I think so.
It's butter.
Yeah.
Butter. Like shit.
I never.
It
heard
wouldn't
of
be
that.
called butter if you couldn't put it on toast.
Yeah, right. You know, I was like, I'll go for it. I guess. I just don't know how high that'd get you.
Oh,
Putting it on a whole
man.
piece of toast probably get you really high. I don't know.
Oh yeah, very high. Hey, okay, I think it's way better that I talk into the mic because it sounds a lot clearer.
I told
It
you,
sounds
bro.
like you're on NPR.
I told
Like,
you.
how are you guys doing today?
Welcome to the ultimate
You
show.
were talking hello like far from it.
Oh, I know, man. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like,
It's
I'm
okay.
not used to this shit. Straight up,
Okay,
I'm a rookie.
it's I think it's that mic because it's kind of low.
So I'm gonna go ahead and kiss
It's not
the
your
mic and
fault.
just be like,
It's not your fault.
I'm just kidding. Nah, but yeah, it definitely sounds a lot better.
When you leave, the mic's gonna be like, "Who was that guy?"
Hell no, bro. Nah. Just kidding.
I'm like,
No offense to anybody. Shit.
the mic.
Everybody's
Mike's talking
friends.
to me because you got me so high.
It's like, man, who's that guy over there, man? Got a voice.
I'm like, shit. I talking to the mic now. The mic's talking to me.
Sir,
Shit,
sir, sir. Give me that mic over there.
Man, hey, I love it though. I like this, man. I like this whole setup you guys got. I like the vibe you guys give out, man. I like it all.
Slowly but surely, we're trying to build it, and like if you see each episode progresses
It
into
does.
in something.
I feel like this episode is gonna be a lot better.
Hell yeah, we got the.
The ultimate is here. The doctor.
I hope everybody feels all that ultimate power.
Oh man, do you feel it? Cause I feel it.
I feel it. Do you feel it, Johnny?
The ultimate.
Man, the good old days. The good
Do you
old
feel it
days
now,
when I was
Mr.
wilding
Krabs?
and out.
Yeah.
Man,
Wildin' Out. You ever watch that show?
um,
Wildin' Out show.
I think I have. Yeah. Actually, yeah, with Nick Cannon, right?
Yeah.
I heard of it.
I used to
I've seen
love
it a couple
that show.
times.
In high school, I used to watch it a lot. Now, I don't.
Every time it came on, I was so excited. But like, you remember Yo Mama?
Oh
Yo
yeah.
Mama Battle?
This is Yo Mama.
Hey, with that one fool from the '70s show, what's his name?
Elmer.
Who?
Is his name Elmer? Or
The host?
Yeah.
I forgot who
The
the
guy.
host was.
Or Wilmer? Or
No, it was
Yo
Fez.
Mama Battle.
Fez. He was.
Was
Fez.
it Fez? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but I'm
It
talking about the
was
real
from
name.
the '70s show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That '70s show.
It was.
That's an
or was
old-ass
it
show.
him or was it Mario Lopez?
No, it was
Nah.
definitely Fez.
Okay. It's definitely Fez. You're like, no, it's definitely Fez.
I forgot his name.
But yeah,
damn.
that fucking
Sorry,
show,
bro.
that show was funny, dude. Yo Mama's so fucking...
Yo, mom.
Yeah, his name is Wilmer. The guy's
Oh,
real
Fez?
name is the Fez guy's name is Wilmer.
What's his last name? Wilbur.
No, Wilmer Valderrama.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
70s
Sorry,
show
bro.
was-
Nah.
the
nah.
70s
Valderrama.
70s show
Oh,
was
there we go.
great, though.
Oh, I love that show.
I love that show.
That shit was funny.
I never watched it
I
full
used to
through.
love watching it when I would get high and shit after school and shit.
I never watched it, like, from beginning to end.
It's a great show.
Like I like to watch my shows from beginning to end, even sitcoms. Like, recently...
that 70 show is a perfect one, bro.
I'm sure it is, because like that's another one that's on my list that I want to do. Because recently, like when I've been working at the company, I have time to literally sit and put my phone here while I'm working and just watch full seasons of stuff. So I've seen all of Friends at
Bro,
this
Friends
job.
is awesome.
It's awesome.
I have not started watching
really?
it at all. Yeah.
Friends is a good show, bro.
I don't have that much time.
I watched Boy Meets World, the whole thing.
Boy Meets World.
It was. I watched.
I'm gonna go get my phone, guys.
And I've watched like so many podcasts. Like I'm so like happy that I have a job that I don't have to talk to anybody. I could just literally listen to shit all fucking day. And you know what's cool? Even though it's like a job where it's like 9 to 5, it's near minimum wage. It's not that great, but what I do with my time during those 8 hours, instead of just sitting and like listening to music or not doing anything at all, I like to listen to podcasts, and especially the Rogan podcast, because it's so informative. And even though I'm sitting there for 8 hours, if I'm working, if I'm not listening to that stuff, then I'm just working. But if I am listening to that stuff, I'm getting all this. I'm learning.
You got new.
I'm using that time to learn at the same time. So it's like, it's kind of not a waste of time at the same time that it's a waste of time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because I don't want to work there forever.
No.
So it's like, I feel it's like a waste of time. But when I'm listening to things like that and informing myself, it kind of doesn't feel like a waste of time. It kind of just feels like, all right, I'm in this spot and I'm learning at least while I'm here.
Yeah. Speaking of shows, what shows have you been watching? Well, you just said Boys Meets World and stuff.
Recently, man, have you heard of The Boys?
No.
Have you guys heard of The Boys?
Wait, is it the superhero?
Yeah.
It's on Amazon, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
I heard that one.
There's 2 seasons right now, and they're making the 3rd. But it's like superheroes gone bad. It's like a team of like, they call themselves the 7, and it's like a bunch of different superheroes. Like one's called the Deep, and he's like Aquaman basically. And then there's the main one, Homelander. He's like basically Superman. And
but they all do like dark.
But they
shit.
all like they kill people sometimes, and they like cover it up, and they're fucking like, they hang out at parties and they're all badass. Like it's like not something you would think as a superhero, but so they're like super like.
They're like super mutants, but they're not like superheroes. They're like just badasses.
They're superheroes. Like they what they do is their image is they help the world, and like corporations use them as like to sell a bunch of product, and like everywhere in the city you see like Homelander, buy the action figure, So it's like they have all that and they're making all the money, but at the same time they do bad shit. And since there's so much money being made off these people, off these superheroes, that they don't get in trouble. They cover it up. They're like, they like kill somebody, and they're like, we can't have this happening. He's like, I had to do just, whatever. But they're bad. Wow. And I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to ruin it, but it's fucking awesome.
All right. Well, that's
it's gruesome too.
When I got time, shit.
It's real gruesome.
I started watching. Well,
I love the gruesome shit. All that bloody. Ooh.
I recommend it if you have Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Watch
Amazon
it.
Video?
The Boys.
Ooh.
The Boys.
Have you seen Sons?
Sons of Anarchy? No.
That shit's cool.
Watch it, bro.
I got tired of it after a while.
I don't know. I don't like biker stuff. It's not my thing.
Biker, dude.
See, I didn't really like the whole concept.
I like bikes.
Of bikers.
I like motorcycles.
I like the whole concept of like the bad.
I could see myself riding a chopper one day. Ultimate coming through.
Ultimate. You're like your feet. Listen carefully.
You could hear.
Yeah.
You turn on the key.
You can hear the ultimate.
Ultimate.
It's solid.
Ultimate power.
It's going now, guys. Oh, motherfucker was filling on me. Holy shit.
What were you saying about the Sons of Anarchy?
Oh man, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
It's a good show.
It's a good
show. I mean, I started watching it because of the Mayans. I kind of wanted to see what the connection between those
Mayans. They have Mayans in the show.
Yeah,
I might want to watch it.
the
now.
Mayans biker show. They have their own like.
Oh,
their
the
own
Mayans
show.
biker show. Oh,
Yeah,
I've
like
heard of
another
that.
And
fucking
then-
biker show.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing as the
I
Seven.
thought you were saying the Sons of Anarchy were like fucking around with the Mayans. I'm like, that sounds cool.
Well,
watch that.
there is a
Yeah,
Mayans
that's
biker
cool.
gang
Yeah.
and the Sons.
Oh, so that was like
They're
a
just
sub show
bikers.
that they made
Yeah.
off of. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Little
the
twist.
it's pretty
Little
much
twist
the
to it.
aftermath of whatever happened after the
You
Sons
talk
and
back to me,
Jacks.
so, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I forget.
But yeah, it's like the
But-
aftermath of whatever happened when Jax did his thing.
I don't know. Is Jack's the guy?
Yeah, the
in
main-
movie,
the main-
in the show.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I watched Dexter and Breaking Bad.
Oh, speaking of Dexter, they're gonna have a fucking. They're gonna have a season
Yeah,
8.
drum roll there.
Season 8, bro. There's a new season.
What?
There's
Dexter?
yes,
No.
bro.
Did you see how it ended?
Dexter.
Bro, he's
That's the
coming
one
back.
of that murder guy.
Yeah.
He kills
Yes, Rita died.
Kills
he's
bad
like
people.
super smart and
He
shit.
kills bad people.
bad people. He does.
He's a serial
So
killer.
that makes it okay.
He's
Yeah.
a serial killer. He's a serial killer that kills serial
He's
killers.
good.
It
He's
justifies it.
He's like kills the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Damn, it's gruesome too.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen a couple
Yeah,
of
it's great.
episodes.
It's my
I've-
favorite
I've
show. It's a good
watched-
show.
I've watched it all.
I haven't
through
watched all
twice.
through.
I've
I need to.
I've watched it all the way through twice.
I love fucking Narcos. I watched all that shit.
Oh, I
twice.
loved. Yeah, I loved.
I loved all that shit.
I love that one.
I watched it twice, and I
I
don't do
watched
that shit.
The first season, all 3 seasons.
And Snowfall, fuck yeah.
Snowfall. I
You
haven't
ever
seen that
what?
one.
Hulu.
Oh, speaking, there's a trailer that just dropped 12 hours ago of Dexter.
No. way.
Dexter.
Yes, new Dexter
Ultimate
revealing
promotion for
teaser
Dexter.
shows a charming side to
You guys
the
want to
killer.
watch it? Should we put it up here?
I'm
Play it,
down.
play it,
Fucking
I'm
play it.
Go ahead, bro. What time is it, man? How long we been here?
An hour 30.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it gets
We
pretty.
get in pretty soon.
Ultimate. Wow, we don't got an anytime soon, bro. We could be an ultimate long
Whatever
time.
you guys want.
Hey, man, whatever you want. It's ultimate Johnny and Tuesday.
Usually we just
Tuesday
go whenever
Johnnies.
we don't have much to talk about, and we just
Or yeah, whenever we feel like
whenever it's done.
Oh, man, I could talk about anything, bro.
That's
Anything.
the season 9
I keep it
trailer.
going.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
New trailer. Oh, and I can hear it through the headphones. Holy shit, this is fucking dope.
Yeah, that's cool that we can hear it today.
Yeah.
Have to listen to it?
Well, if most of you guys don't know, we're watching the fucking Dexter trailer right now to the new season.
So there was 8 seasons, and
This is
this
the
is
ninth one.
season 9.
Put it on big screen. Put it full screen.
Okay. I love this show, man.
So is that where he like left? He left
So
the house.
No, well, we don't want to spoiler alert for people who haven't seen. But
Nah,
yeah,
fuck them. They should have been watched the show.
Yeah, it's old
The
enough.
fuck?
It's old enough.
But that's his
Yeah,
house.
he was like a lumberjack. This fall. Are you serious?
Yes.
Is that all it's gonna be?
That's it.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
I fucking hate you.
I fucking hate you.
It's basically you see the old character and he looks at the screen and smiles and it goes da-na-na-na-na, like
That's it. This fall.
I hate when they do that shit.
They're like, you want more? Wait till the fall.
Yeah. I don't like when they do that shit. Like, give us something.
They just gave us the tip right now.
Mm-hmm. They just put the tip in for sure.
Tip.
There's your tip.
And where
Just
the
the tip.
where the girls are now. That's it. That's
Oh,
all.
I should have brought some snacks.
Fuck, man.
Bad chips.
Well, I guess it's cool that they're season 9. That's kind of exciting.
I'm excited.
Season 9. Damn.
If you guys haven't watched it, watch the fucking Dexter show.
When was the
Do your
la-
homework,
When was the last
I'm late
season?
as fuck.
bro. That
Like-
shit was 2010 or
Just
like
watched
2000.
3 episodes.
So they just made it for like 5 years or whatever, and then they were like
No, that
10
shit.
years later make a 9th season.
It went from
The
2000, I think 2006 to 2000.
I think it was like
14.
2010 or 14. Really? I don't know. I'm just fucking talking out of my ass. I don't know. Just throwing years. 2010.
So
probably 2030.
Original release date is October 1st, 2006, and then it ended September 22nd, 2013.
Okay.
So basically 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years of non-production.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because there's 8 seasons, like a season a year, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm excited to watch it.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm excited now.
fuck
That makes me super excited.
I want to watch it, man. I want to watch all the fucking seasons.
Speaking to the mic.
All the seasons.
Oh,
So you haven't finished it. What would you get, like halfway through?
no, not even close. I
You
probably
didn't
watched like
even
three-
watch it, did you?
No, 3 episodes. Like 3 episodes. Yeah, I remember
like,
that
oh,
one
so
where
you-
I remember where he gets that one girl into that like container, and it's like it's 2 people, and then he's in the container
Oh, the couple.
in the junkyard.
Oh,
couple.
yeah.
That's, I think that was the last episode
Okay.
I watched. Yeah.
He's probably like in season 3, I think.
Yeah, that's a little in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
probably like season 2.
You know who my favorite character is in that shit? The fucking lieutenant, the black lieutenant.
Super fries, or what does he say? Super size, motherfucker.
Supersized
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah,
He's like,
Spit in
man, you creepy motherfucker.
yeah.
You weird as shit. You know that?
You creep me out, motherfucker. And he's like, I'm on to you, Dexter. He's the only one that's really on to him because he's like, he has a hinge, and his hinges.
Hey, but they're already really onto him.
This one.
But they just
Watch
can't
it, bro.
prove shit?
Watch that shit.
Oh, I need to,
Bro.
I need to. I'm missing the shit out. I'm missing because you think he's gonna get caught the whole
Yeah.
time, huh?
Yes.
You're like, what's going on? They're gonna take him this time. They're gonna take him, but they
No.
never do.
Bro, just watch it. Like, there's gonna be times where you're like, oh my god, they're gonna get him, but then you realize there's like many more seasons. But that show is so good that I love it because it's basically a show about a serial killer that's killing serial killers for the greater good.
Yeah,
He's like a superhero, bro. He's like a
shit's not
Batman.
working.
Only that Batman didn't kill people.
Yeah, that we know of.
Batman didn't have any
He'll beat
superpowers.
the shit out of you, though. Cheers to my fucking bat stick. Ah!
His baton, right?
Here's my baton.
He's got wings at the tip of
Here's
it.
my bat spray.
Yeah. He has bat everything.
Bat everything.
Yeah. Throws bat guana at you.
Blind my fucking enemy with
Yeah.
his fucking bat guano I got in my pocket.
Yeah, they're like, it stings. It stings. It stings and it stings. Yeah.
Oh man, fucking name, man. You know what that just reminded me of that one. What is it? That it's like a dinosaur shit. It's like a lizard / dinosaur. What is a dinosaur that spits that fucking
Godzilla?
So you've seen it like in Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Where that
you're
thing
talking
that
about the
pops up
dinosaur.
and
Oh,
shit
where
like-
it has that
Yeah.
and it spits acid.
The acid shit, whatever the fuck it is.
I don't know what those are called.
Oh,
I used to
man.
know all my dinosaurs, man.
Damn, imagine getting sprayed with that shit. Ooh.
Your
Feel
face
this in your
melts.
eyes.
Shit. It fucking blinds you. It's
God
like kind
damn.
of like King Cobras.
Isn't dinosaurs a
You like
trip?
snakes?
No, fuck no, man.
Oh, fucking hate them too.
I know.
I
The-
Damn you, snakes!
I kinda
I'll
like
kill
snakes,
them
to
all.
be
if
honest.
I
Kill
have a
'em all.
chance.
Chop them
I like
off.
snakes. I like reptiles.
You like reptiles? They're
Yeah.
cold-blooded, and
I
they
must-
don't care about you.
Then I must be a cold-blooded motherfucker. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, you know what? Snakes are beautiful animals. But
Right,
like I just
appre-
don't like being around them.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate them as a
For
fucking
sure.
beautiful
Yeah.
snake that is it is. But
It's not
if
for
I
me.
had a choice to keep them away from me, I keep them away from me.
I wouldn't have them as a pet.
Or
No.
and spiders.
My
Or-
dad,
yeah, fuck
my
that.
dad had a fucking big ass snake. He had it when I was like born, so like 92.
Was it one of those yellow white ones?
No, it was actually just a regular python.
Oh.
But, bro, I remember in high school because of my arms when I seen it, it was like the long like as long
Yeah,
as my
like
arms.
those big heavy ones where you put it on your neck and you're like,
The
"Oh."
thing is, she wasn't heavy. She was very small for her size, but she was just long because they didn't really feed her. We couldn't really afford to feed her.
But snakes eat like once a month or once a week or something. Something
Twice
crazy?
a week.
Every
Twice
2 weeks?
every
That's
2 weeks.
crazy.
But those mice, I mean, by the time you had to feed a big ass mice,
I had a Pac-Man.
they just
frog
didn't.
once.
They just
what?
didn't have
A
enough.
Pac-Man frog?
Pac-Man.
What the
frog.
fuck?
You don't know what the fuck a Pac-Man frog is, bro?
No.
Holy shit. They're fucking awesome. They're like
I
these.
have to search this shit.
Yeah, search it. Put it up right there. It's Pac-Man frog, and they're fucking dope, bro. So like, it's like this fucking little fat
ugly fucking frog
Does it look
that
like
has a
Pac-Man?
big ass mouth, and they grow big enough,
It came right up.
and they fucking opened their fucking mouth up big enough so they could eat a fucking baby mouse.
Holy shit!
I had one of those.
I've seen these.
They're the shit.
I've seen these.
They're so dope. They're
Hey,
pretty cool.
You have to like put it into like the video, like
Put a video of it. Look, put a Pac-Man frog eating a mouse.
Like frog versus something.
Look, put Pac-Man.
But like my YouTube wasn't working.
Look, they eat little baby fucking mice, man. They're fucking savages.
the wolf. What the? I never seen that shit.
Dude, it's crazy. I had a dope ass little colored one and shit. They come in different colors. Those are albino ones and shit. Look at that shit. They fucking eat them, bro. They're fucking savages.
This one or the other one?
Just put Pac-Man frog eating a mice or whatever. But they get big, bro. And my shit, like, yeah.
Fuck an advertisement.
I would let them out when it would rain and there'd be mud in the backyard. I'll be like, here you go, have some fun. Holy shit, that's a big ass motherfucker. Holy, he bit him. He bit him. He's like, look at the snake. He doesn't know how to react. He's like, ah.
Bro, he bit the snake.
So this bull,
Look, he just got him. He's like, yep.
This Pac-Man
You're not
frog is
going
like
nowhere.
fighting a snake.
You're not going nowhere. Look at that snake. Look at that snake. He's
The
like,
snake's like bit himself.
look,
He
what the
didn't
fuck
even
is
know
that
what the
frog
fuck-
doing though? Look at him.
Yo, so that frog.
Oh shit, he took another bite.
So the frog can eat the whole
No,
snake.
he's
Yeah.
no.
Holy
What the
shit.
fuck? What is it? The snake? The snake is just letting himself get eaten. What the fuck?
He can't do shit. He
can't
like
do shit.
snapped him.
No, he can't. Those snakes can move.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I
shit.
think the bullfrog is such a predator to the snake. The snake is not like. The snake can't do shit to it.
Holy shit, bro!
It's really eating it,
No,
bro. It's really eating
no.
it. Ate the whole snake.
He's eating it like a fucking noodle.
Oh, he did.
Oh shit! He's halfway in. Oh! Does he get all of it? Holy shit! Look at him. He's like,
Bro, I
can't
didn't
eat it
know.
all.
I didn't
He doesn't
know.
eat it, bro. He can't eat it.
Oh, he can't eat it.
Oh, I bet you he was just playing with it. Oh, they got us.
He was not
Like-
playing with it. He was eating
No,
that.
I don't
bro.
think he was trying to eat that shit.
No,
he can't eat it.
He was
He can
eating
eat
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see a better one. I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see a good one.
Bro, that frog.
Oh, I want to see some ultimateness.
That frog is a predator compared to like you think the snake is a predator. No, that shit is a predator.
Warning: the video of an educational content feeding. Oh, that sounded like
They're feeding predators, bro. He's eating a centipede.
Oh,
So it's predators eating other predators. Like
No, I can find a better one here.
please
Bro,
speak into the mic, sir.
bro, that's wild. Wait, he's gonna eat a fucking a spider. There's one that he's eating a spider. Yo, we have to edit. Like, I wish we could edit our videos to have
Put this in
clips.
The screen,
We
yeah.
have to, bro. We eventually have to, bro.
What?
In our videos, podcasting, we have to put these content on there. Like, you know how YouTube, they be like, oh, we're gonna put it right here. And it's
Yeah.
like, we
Yeah.
eventually
we
have
need
to.
there maybe like if I could find and screenshot this video and save it and then edit it in.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do that.
Yeah. I think there's a,
He ain't gonna eat that
there
spider.
has to be a download thing or a program you can do it.
Well, I'm sure if I just screen record.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
just screen record.
you're right.
And then throw it on there.
Is that a Pac-Man frog still?
Yeah, I think so. You hear the music.
Oh, this ain't shit.
I thought he was gonna fuck.
I need some action.
All right, let's watch.
This one was kind of boring.
Put Pac-Man frog eating a mouse.
Wah, wah, wah. I thought it was going to be more exciting.
There we go. Yeah, look at that big motherfucker, bro.
Bro, that
Look
motherfucker
like
is
a boot.
huge.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah,
mouse
this,
is
this
like-
looks like it might be something.
you look. They even got the fucking music.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is big
Look,
fucking yellow.
it's like a
fat
fucking video game.
frog.
It's the boss right there, and you got to beat him with your friend.
Yeah, yeah. Look, there's two
That's
mice.
Mario and Luigi right there trying to kill Bowser.
Oh my god!
Look how fucking big he is, bro. That's motherfucker's got to be as big as my fist.
Look, he's like hissing at the mice.
He's probably bigger
No,
than
they hiss too. Look.
Yeah, he's
Damn, he eats three. Oh! Oh,
Look, he
shit.
brought him in with his tongue. You
He's
saw
like,
that?
get over here.
He's like, yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn. So
Oh, look at it. It's old shit, man. I think that fucking thing just mouse just
man.
pissed itself.
That's
look,
crazy.
Oh, he took another
this
drink.
this big yellow frog, like this big, just fucking took his tongue and like scorpion.
That's some crazy shit. Look
Yo,
at him.
that's wild.
He's like, you ordered my dinner.
You guys are probably gonna see our reactions to this video. We're like, oh shit.
And then like if you see like sometimes like shit will pop out when they're eating it.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. They say,
Bro, he ate
Look
the
at
whole thing.
He's gonna eat all three.
he's gonna eat all three. He's like, this is a snack.
He's like you just wait, fellas.
Oh,
That's
come
wild.
on, homie. What happened to the other one?
Have you guys ever ate like any exotic like animal? Like
I've had frog legs.
Ooh, yeah.
They taste like chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
really?
Cajun frog legs.
Yeah.
I've had deer, bear, rattlesnake.
I've had deer.
Oh,
rabbit.
man, why?
I've had deer. Bear is supposed to be really good if you cook it right.
Bear?
Bear's good. Yes, bear's very very good. It
You gotta
tastes
cook it
really
right, though.
good. No, yeah, the
Yeah,
people that
maybe.
cooked it were really.
People have to cook it right.
They cooked it really good. The deer was really dry. It was dry like like turkey. You know how
Ooh.
turkey is really dry? Deer was
Nope.
just like that. Like
It wasn't made right.
maybe.
It wasn't made right.
No, but
deer meat can actually be cooked really good, and
you think so? Yeah, you think so?
Like it's just the way you cook it. Like
Maybe.
you gotta, I think you gotta cook it in low heat,
Oh,
but a good temperature. You gotta make sure you gotta
just like turkey, because some turkey can be really dry.
Yeah.
and then some turkey can be really moist. Yeah,
and you gotta keep
You're
it in
right.
its juices and stuff.
You're
and
right
you
about
gotta good container, and throw it in the oven for a couple hours and slow cook that motherfucker.
You sound like you had deer before.
I've actually watched a couple videos on YouTube just because I'm into like watching hunting videos. I love watching hunting videos, bro.
yes.
I'm so into that shit.
Oh,
you know, like
man.
fuck, man. I know, like there's a lot.
Bro, I
of
never
fucking-
knew that. What
and-
the fuck? See, this is good. See, this is
I
a good
lo-
thing we're
I-
having this discussion. What
I
the
love
fuck?
hunting, man.
Yo.
I love watching that stuff. I want to try it one day.
Like, dude, right now what I'm watching is this guy that actually hunts with a fucking spear. Like a
old
legit,
school shit.
yo, but it's not no
Like
regular
like
little
fish or what does he
No,
hunt?
He's hunting bears.
Oh, get the fuck out.
I swear to God, yo, put a video.
It's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Oh man.
Look, bear hunting, bear spear hunting. Put it on.
Is that even legal?
Yeah, it is, bro.
Aren't they endangered?
No, bro, not grizzlies, neither black bears.
Well, they're fucking dangerous anyways.
Yeah, there is. Trust me, I've seen it right there.
This one?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy I watch. What's his name?
It.
Yo, this motherfucker stays up in a fucking tree.
It doesn't. It doesn't say his name, but
It says
Look.
John Holtz.
Look. So, look. See right there how the bear comes in? Boom, got the bear.
javelin competitor.
Boom.
No
Got that shit.
way.
Yup.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, but it didn't stick in him.
No, it killed that motherfucker. They run for a bit, but it kills it
It
immediately.
kills it because it bleeds out.
Boom.
Oh, it did kill it.
Yup. That's a big ass bear. But grizzlies are big. He kills grizzlies too.
I like hunting if you're gonna eat it.
Look. He eats it. He eats that shit. Not sir. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
He's getting shit for it now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
I
news
mean
one.
that's. I guess it's like it doesn't matter if you shoot it with a shotgun
It's
or
the
you
same
fucking
shit,
throw
honestly.
a spear
Man.
at its
It's
face.
the same as shooting it with the dart gun
Yeah.
and everything. Like with that, like there
But,
may be a little bit of suffering to
y-
to
you know,
to be honest. But
Yeah, this is what this is
it's
the
a
argument.
little inhumane.
It's a little inhumane because if you have like something like a bow or like something that'll just pierce it real quick and make the death real quick and almost painless,
You don't make it suffer.
that's you don't make it suffer. But if
Yeah.
it's like you're spearing it to death and stabbing it to death and like
yeah, because if you miss, then it's fucking
yeah,
animal suffering.
That's
Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? Like
it is crazy though.
I
mean, this-
wasn't like I wasn't seeing that perspective just because like I'm not
You don't
an
wanna-
animal activist myself. You know, like at all. Like
you don't. But
you know,
but
like
as
I
someone
love,
who's
me a
in-
person love animals like that. Like, you know, it's like shit. Like, you know, it's gonna die.
But
like,
as
right away,
as
you know,
someone
like,
interested in hunting, the aspect of hunting that is interesting to you.
Yeah,
though. I
of
mean,
course,
and that's
man.
okay. I mean, it is
hunting,
interesting
like
to me
arrows,
too.
all that shit. Like, you know?
But there's a better way to do it.
That-
you know,
that-
for
that's
sure.
But isn't it crazy, like how the guy has the balls to get up close?
Yeah, dude.
Like, cause imagine coming up with a grizzly, bro. I seen all the videos like this. Who does? You know, like shit, man.
That's
like
wild.
it's crazy, bro.
that must have some.
But
balls,
he kills them
man.
right away. Some of them, most of them.
That's fucking insane.
But they do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, you know.
He,
like,
it said he was like a spearman, marksman. He
Javelin,
was like,
yeah.
javelin. What did it
Javelin
say?
Thor.
Javelin
yo, have you
competitor.
seen the videos of people hunting all types of animals, bro? And it's like, holy shit.
That's
Like
fucking-
you wouldn't think like those animals would be allowed to get hunted, like lions, giraffes, fucking rhinos, and all that shit. Like, holy shit, man, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
well, people when it comes to rhinos,
People just like trophies, man, and it's fucking
Yeah,
sad.
that's crazy.
They
It is
they
sad.
just like how many they have to fucking kill just to like they could get that satisfaction of having the gotten through that and shit. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Fuck that. That's inhumane.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, like I said, there's got to be there's always a better way to do it, and I'm interested in that. Like as close to I'm gonna get in the near future is when I go to Hawaii, we're gonna go deep sea fishing. So we're gonna be able to catch those fish, and I guess you take them to like a nearby restaurant, and they cook it for you.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
that's
dope.
what I'm gonna
That's
try to do
cool.
if I catch one. But I don't
Okay,
like
not that one.
I don't like the catch and release idea because you're just really just fucking with them at that point. You know, so it's like
Yeah, in a way.
if I go fishing and catch something, I want to eat it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
If it's edible,
I'm gonna name it first too.
Joey.
Why are you gonna give it a name, bro?
Just to torture myself.
You're gonna be like,
best friend.
Yeah.
my best friend was good.
What was this comedian? I think it was Jim Gaffigan. He was like, you know, when they have those fish heads at the market, and he's like, and some people in the restaurants order them, you know, the whole fish head, and it's like, you see a tear come out of the fish, it's a tear of butter and shit.
I've been bought.
Yeah,
The little violin.
yeah.
Sheesh.
Man, we're going on 2 hours, guys. Holy shit.
Yeah. What
No.
time is it?
Normally this is our cutoff time.
That's great.
Yeah.
We usually
say-
do like
Hey, how long?
I say
What's the
we drop
longest
it.
you ever had? Like,
2:20.
220. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Normally we do like 2 hours. 220. Like
2 hours is perfect.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys.
Is there anything you want to say to any last words, Lusvin, to the viewers?
For me, no.
Any
man.
motivational words? Any something to wise words by the ultimate?
Got any
Oh,
quotes?
man.
Got any quotes in there? Or what? In your pockets?
I'm not a quote type of guy, but you
Yeah.
know, all I
Something,
say
man.
is like, stay positive or whatever you're doing, whatever you're pursuing, stick to it. Don't give up, man. Because if you do, man, like, it's just gotta always be in your conscience. You're gonna always be like, why didn't
There
I
you
do
go.
that? So, stick to it, and you know what? Hard work pays off eventually, man. Because I fucking seen it firsthand, and you know what? Like, shit humbled me up. So,
Hell
you
yeah.
know, be on your shit.
agree with that.
And stay always on point.
I agree with that.
Always on point. I like that.
For those of you listeners, stay on your shit. Don't fucking give up. I know sometimes you want to give up, and it's hard, and you want to just seems like it's the end. Nah, bro, that's when you gotta do it the most, cause you never know. Maybe you gotta do a little bit more, and then that's gonna be your time to shine.
Yeah.
It's like that. I don't know if you ever seen that meme where it's like two people digging, and then the one person continues digging, but the other person stops, but he.
Oh, it's like right on the edge of like some crystals
Yes.
and money and stuff, and
Exactly.
the other guy just takes a left.
Well,
And he gave up
he's like,
right
"Fuck it."
before. He gave up like right before.
Yep. You just
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, just like you were saying, that little push could be it.
Yeah. Life is like that. Like you just never know. Like the time when you want to give up is probably the time that you need to just give it your all, and you never know that other side can either make you or break you.
That's right.
Damn.
All right, everybody. Cheers to that.
Hey,
Love you, Lusvin. Thank you so much for
letting
coming
me-
on.
Oh, for
You were
sure,
fucking awesome. Fucking
Hey,
great watching.
Whenever you guys want to fucking chill stoner, come by and have a good time with you guys and chop it up.
We'll probably have
hit me
another.
up.
We'll probably have another episode. We'll have a topic to talk about
Oh yeah. No, give me a topic and we'll talk about it.
because we have many topics. I mean, shit, we can talk about aliens and all types of shit.
We
We
was
can
just
keep.
bullshitting today. Having a great time, like
Yep.
vibing. Like I feel like it's it's cool, man. Like I never done anything like this shit.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, today was I was thinking about what to call it. I'm gonna call it ultimate power.
I say ultimate.
Ultimate or ultimate power. Which one?
Call it, or the ultimate power.
The
Or,
ultimate
no,
power.
or
What's that? The song?
Yeah, I'm singing us out. I think we should do like at the end, like
Yeah.
put it on a little bit
I'm down.
as we talk out.
are you still recording?
Yeah, we are.
All right, guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Hey.
And Dexter.
Ultimate doctor.